Hey, yo. What up, what up, what up, what up? Audio sounds good. Okay. Late night stream. I hate streaming at this time, man, but you know, sometimes you gotta do it. Even if it ain't big time. Bro, get out of here. What? Oh, hell no. Hilarious. We gotta watch that shit. Gas Mask was good. I got a question for you, Gas Mask. Do you still have your MPC X? Cause you have been rocking that shit for a minute, man. As your PFP. Thank you, SC. I can't crash harder than what? We was just talking about people using that phrase so loosely. Lick 'em low was good. What? This man just got a PFP of an MPC X and he even own one? That's crazy. I wouldn't mind getting the old MPC X. Even though the XSE is the best one, if you're gonna get one. Iron Ray Beast was good. Oh, appreciate it. We got some new packs coming out. New packs, new stuff. We got a whole lot to talk about anyway. It's a whole lot of shit going on. Yeah, because the X has the XLR quarter inch jack combo, and a whole bunch of shit. My father was good. Yeah, I had to sell my 37, man. I'm mad about that. That was good. Tactical, I see you. Oaks, no more crashing. We only in March. Nah, I ain't really crashed out this year at all. In the sense, in the popular term, you know, crash out. People are using the word crash out wrong now. You know how I be when she get popular. Isomatic, Jesus, man, what's good with you, bro? No, I didn't know that, JT. It's kind of crazy, though. DI1 music was good. We're gonna get started. I'm gonna pull up the, you know, I gotta do the housekeeping and shit. Then we'll see what the night brings, you feel me? It's a nice night, sports headline. What happened? Man, what the fuck is going on in the NBA? NBA Commissioner Adam Silver gets support on pitch to explore possible what? The fuck, what's really good? Of course, that shit got to pull up fucking whatever they call that shit now, Microsoft Edge. Call Seattle fantastic basketball market offers no expansion updates. NBA talking about making a European league. Man, people will watch Euro basketball. Man, they about to fuck their own shit up. Let's go Wildcats. Oh, yeah. Who in the chat be on Prize Picks? Man, I fucking around with someone, and boy, they don't put me onto this shit, and you know, I don't made a grip of money betting homies and shit, cause you know, the Grizzlies is up too. The Grizzlies is up. I mean, no, the Grizzlies are losing 94-96 against the Thunder. That's a tight game. The Lakers are up against the Bulls. Didn't they just get their ass whooped by the Bulls not too long ago? Now, the Rockets, man, the Rockets is my sleeper team, dog. I think the Rockets might, Udoka, gonna mess around and create another monster. He better leave them women alone, though. No, not Seattle, Edge. They're talking about making an NBA basketball team in Seattle. Like, you know, they used to have the Seattle Supersonics back in the day, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, that was Kevin Durant's first team, was the Seattle Supersonics. That's how long Kevin Durant's been in the league. What's going on, DJ Dessert? RP Valley Farms was good. Yeah, we're gonna talk. Yeah, I'm gonna update and shit like that too. That'll be one of the topics. It's a whole bunch of shit I didn't even know about that, bro. NBA says it's a sport. Mic check. All right, my bad. But yeah, if the NBA makes a team, like they make a league in Europe, dog, I'm gonna tell you right now, first of all, the NBA will probably lose a lot of the European basketball players. Like, Luka just got to LA. Nah, I bet Luka love it out here. Oh, the significant price drop? I mean, dude, that shit was like $2,000 or $2,500 or some dumb shit. Shit. We'll see. Well, I think there's a whole lot to be said about that. It's not necessarily because they got a new MPC or whatever. But we're at 6 minutes. I had to eat some shit. Yeah, you know, every single time I go on Twitter, bro, it's always some wild shit going on, man. You feel me? Look at this shit. Kendrick Lamar Super Bowl halftime show performance received 125 FCC complaints, all from Drake fans. I bet you. I bet you. Bruh. Like, literally, nah, that ain't got shit to do with the post. Evil says, it's clearly the worst halftime show in human history across all sports of all time. Absolutely atrocious. Bro has one song, and it's about the guy he admires, hates. Dude, come on, man. Drake would have had a... Damn, if this is an obvious rage bait, if this was an obvious rage bait, I don't know what to say. Yeah. Obvious rage bait. Completely horrible. Jay-Z set this dude up to humiliate the worst halftime show ever. Bruh. What are we doing? What are we doing? 125, yes, dog, that's crazy. No one watches EuroLeague? Yeah, shit, who doesn't? If I have a decent cable service, and then now you can watch EuroLeague shit on HBO Max. You can watch that shit on HBO Max. EuroLeague be jumping, dog. What are you talking about? Why you think in the Olympics, the U.S. basketball team just don't be getting W's like that? Or what he was defending his boo thing, Drake. Like, Drake, never mind, I ain't gonna even say it, because I know I get my channel will get a copyright strike. I will get a community guideline strike if I say was on my mind. What the hell you got going on? It was too black for a few people. Come on, bro. Should have been more for the dog shit performance he had. Oh yeah, white people watching. They've been Taylor Swift. They've been all about that shit. I love me some Taylor Swift. Yo. Oh my God, dog. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh my goodness, dog. Bruh. When people are here blaming Drake are weird impressed, did you damn, choking and shit. This is my mic. All right. Did you bring K-Dot up when somebody called and complained to Tupac's estate to take care of the song, take the song down? Yes, I seen that shit. What are you talking about? It was plenty of people that said Kendrick did that shit. The fuck? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? The shit was garbage. Basura? Okay. It was all the MAGA complaints and the Lil Wayne stands. It's crazy. Hilarious. Anyways, man. So, all right, let me go ahead and do this. Peace, Robert Ultra. Bash was good. Jay was popping. Anyway, so if y'all want to find out, more about the MPC, we have 16levels.com. I should have it linked in the description box, all in the masterclasses. Every masterclass except for my 61 has an MPC 3.0 on deck, so you don't have to worry about that. It has 2.0 and 3.0 on there. For the weirdos that's still in 2.0. I understand, because a lot of people, if you cook up for real, then you got beats for days and years and all this other stuff. So, but the best way, if you want to eat off of 3.0 and you don't want to downgrade, is you just got to hook it up to your computer and open up your old projects on there, and that will take care of all that shit. So, if you one of those types, then that's the way you would do it. Of course, I do private lessons. I think my private lessons app is broken. So I had to go and look and see what's going on, because I know there was a few people that was like, bro, I cannot. Yeah, I'm gonna cook up, but there's some few things. My live streams aren't necessarily engaged to do a lot of the just cooking up. You feel me? Like I do a lot more than just that. So, and I try to keep it. I try to keep it relatively entertaining, and the main way to keep something relatively entertaining is by doing more than just beat making or whatever. It is what it is. Once I get my brain together, I'll be streaming on like every single one of my YouTube channels, except for maybe 16 levels, because that's a business channel. But let me see here. Type Beats is dead. Yeah, let's see if I can find it. Yeah. It was someone trending for a video. It was like type beats are dead and shit. If you're a type beat channel, watch this. No, it was one that was more recent. Come on, man. Is beat selling dead? Yeah. Oh my God. Said type beats are cringe. I got a few things to say about it. That's why I wanted to pull up the video and react to it. I might just go ahead and pull up the Bangladesh shit, bro. Now, Bangladesh got some shit from back in the day. And, I didn't have the channel to actually talk about it. I think it might be called Making Type Beats. Is dead. Salute Buck. What's going on, 88? Buck 88. How to grow your channel, your type beat channel in 2023 with proof is crazy. I couldn't put that shit on my man said when I read sponsored by Vibes, that made me chuckle a little bit. That made me chuckle. What the hell? What in the hell? I had to watch the homie play today. Yeah, but that prize picks be jumping, bro. What is, whoa. Oh, man. You about to crash out too? Hold my beer. You always crashing out. If you just did watch this. No. It's not what it was. It was, I can't believe I can't find this shit, bruh. There's a video and this shit was, it was in my recommends. It's about type beats. I know if one of y'all have encountered this video, let me know. My dumb ass didn't save it. I thought I saved it. I didn't know there were so many different videos on how to make type beats. ISP made a hit. What's good? Thank you so much for the sub, bro. My guy. Hit him with the Kawhi Leonard laugh. Did I see the Lord Finesse video on the SP? I watched some of it. It's cool. It was just kind of boring. I don't know. I'll react to it maybe. I don't know. It is what, maybe his type beats are dead. I'm gonna type in type beats are dead. Maybe type in 2025, maybe that'll work. Or maybe recently uploaded. Come on, man. That shit was a nugget. I should have saved it, bruh. What's going on, Reaper? DDS got a MPC live too? Ew. Yeah.
Brother,
I don't know if I yeah, I'm not trying to hate, dog. Was it? I saw when I saw Machine Gun Kelly on MPC live too. I didn't catch no feelings. Like I didn't. I was just like, ew. Certain people, they are cringe as fuck, bro. I don't care how much money you got. They are just cringe. Oh, no. My bad. I'm thinking, my bad. Not. That's, oh, shit, my bad. not DDS. DDS is the homie. I'm thinking about DDG. My bad. DDS, my bad, dog. My bad. I saw that DDS got an MPC. Yeah. My bad. Yeah, Machine Gun Kelly did a couple of videos on the MPC live. I didn't even see a Kai like put it in the story or nothing. Like, I like, damn, dog, you ain't gonna give bro no shot. But it's Machine Gun Kelly, bro. I'm sorry, this shit is maybe it's in watched. Dude, why would I pop up in me and Bolo? Unwatched. Bro. It's a black dude. Man, I know one of y'all like someone else hop on the browser or some shit and help me find that shit. It was something I knew I should have told Pay One about it so he could have reacted to it. That shit was, I watched like a little bit of it. I was like, damn, this is gonna be good, bro. I gotta share this with the stream and then chop it up. You know, the new motion is you gotta go live. You go live, do your thing, then you do some short content, do your thing. Then you might do some content where it's extremely polished. But I like that kind of vibe. What video am I looking for? There's a dude. He's like crashing out, talking about like type beat videos being, you know, out of style or whatever. type beats being out of style. Maybe it was that. I'm gonna type in 2025. How about that? Videos. Music money makeover? I think so. I think so. It wasn't a Kyle Beast video. Did he actually react to it though? Perk Dog. What's up, Perk Dog? Yeah, maybe it might be music money makeover. Shit. Hell yeah, yeah. This the dude. Oh yeah, man, chat. Y'all undefeated, bruh. Y'all undefeated. Goddamn altruist, goddamn twin and shit. There you go. There you go. There you go. What's going on? What's good? Let me drink my cheap day drink. Have me some root beer. Yeah, I'm starting to realize why it is that I'm starting to realize why it is I stopped drinking sodas and shit like that. All right, give me a second, gang. Give me a second. We gonna get to it. You already know what I gotta do. Pass the bonfire. This gonna be good, chat. This gonna be real good. Shit, I might put this video out tomorrow. Yeah, I got you, Joshua. We're gonna do that. We're gonna actually do music too. You know, we gotta do other things. But if you, I mean, I got plenty of videos chopping samples. But yeah, where's my wire from my iPhone anyways? I needs that. It's for the iPhone? Let me see. If it's not, I'm screwed. Yep, it's for the iPhone. Cool. Bet. All right. Let me hit this blunt one more time. That's funny you would ask me that, Gary. I think it's a good series. It's not. I had a similar series like that. I've done that before. Yeah, I sold my mini freak. Well, I ain't had the mini freak. I had the micro freak. I sold mine. I sold mine the other day, or like 2 weeks ago. All right. So the channel Music Money Makeover Show has a very interesting video that you see right here. It's called The Type Beat Era is Over. And yeah, I think it's important that we have this discussion. You know, we're all musicians. If you checked out the channel and you've been subscribed for a minute, you already know what it is over here. I do a mixture of stuff. Regardless if I agree or disagree with the content creator, full disclosure, I will always have their content linked in the description box. Let's check it out. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. So, hold on. I gotta fix the audio. Yeah, man. I remember when this computer used to run like it was smooth. Now this thing is garbage as fudge.
As artists begin to push for direct to consumer, a certain
How is the audio game?
group of creators that are a staple in this music industry are about to lose big, and this may leave some
How's the audio
producers
gang?
feeling a little sick after this video is over. And
What's
I can't
good,
say
Heat?
that I'm here with you, but I can empathize with the pain that you may feel in about 12 months or so.
Empathize
However,
with the
I
pain.
saw the warning signs last year, and so did some of my audience members. But if you want to survive this shift, we need to talk about a few things right now on the Music Money Makeover.
Well, I'm gonna tell you some of the shift isn't gonna be saved by any tips. The economy in itself is not the same as it was in 2020 and 2021. We're not plus 200 anymore. People can go outside and touch grass. So, and not to mention, music in general isn't all that exciting. Outside of the stuff that happened last year with Drake and Kendrick, which I'm so tired of because for some reason I get recommended nothing but Kendrick Lamar and Drake BS. Bro, like, I'm kind of, the music industry has been cooked for a minute.
Show. First things first is artists are craving a solution to Spotify, and there are strategies and options available. Because artists have started to time release projects via even Bandcamp and iTunes, only releasing singles to Spotify in the beginning while cataloging.
Okay, I see. He's more of he talks about a lot of stuff on this channel. We're gonna get to the meat of it. We'll get right there to it, dog. Let's not even play right. Yeah. You talking about AI generated shit? Where we need to be at, dog? What? Oh man. So why have chapters? Okay, whatever. Keep it moving.
Is the next one. AI generated beats, the left hook you never saw coming. This doesn't replace you, but it's going to change some. So check it out. As more and more artists can produce their own beats via AI, they want.
How many people, I want to know in the chat comment section, whenever you see this, how many of y'all think that, AI is going to stop the whole entire creative process of music production and all that? I want to know. I want to know, chat. I'm looking at y'all right now because we're live, but I want to know in the comment section too. I don't think. What's funny is this. I'll start here. What's weird is I already know there's going to be people that are going to abuse the system. It's always like that. I remember when people were doing when ChatGPT dropped and everybody was dropping books and shit that ChatGPT wrote, and that's still meta right now. Do I think that's gonna happen? What people are gonna do is just make Beat Club and Beat Stars pages and generate AI made beats and stuff like that? Yeah, absolutely. Do I think it's gonna affect the overall creativity process? In a positive way, more unlike. It just depends on how you use it. You could generate some decent samples and stuff like that. I personally don't want to sit here and type prompts just to get a sample to sound like something from the 60s or 70s, you know what I'm saying? But I see the power in that. Do I think it's going to ultimately crush what is already dead? No, I don't think. Like, for the most part, there's only a select few people that do make beats and make money off of beats right now, and they're already locked in. They're locked all the way in. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't get no co-producer, any of that on their records, bruh, is the chances that you're going to get in is going to, and that's always been the case too. So I don't know. Let me know, chat.
Won't need beat leases. They will just make their own beats for demos and find other producers to add elements or finish the productions themselves. Now, I entered the game in the snap music era, right? So I know it doesn't take much to create a hit. And being a purist has no place in a monetary conversation.
That man said he entered the music scene during the snap music era. And it doesn't take much. Dog, I'm going to tell you right now, dude. It wasn't snap music that made music simple. Most of the major hits that you have listened to, if not, depending on your taste palette and your preference, it's always been simple. From R&B, matter of fact, so people understand, jazz, or really blues is like a watered down version of jazz, basically. A watered down version of jazz. You know what I'm saying? And when we go rock to all this other stuff, man, music is mad simple. It's really simple as fuck. And it's always been the case.
Playing field will continue to be leveled, and even though you may think people still want leases, as time rolls on, they won't need you because they have other options. And this move will be the invisible glitch in your model. It may be time to start thinking about offering real exclusive production services.
Dog, if you're not good at making music, dog, it don't matter what happens. You're just going to, for the most part, you be lucky if people really just buy your shit in the first place. Nobody ain't got to buy your beat. You know what I mean? Like, nobody has to buy your beat, dog. Uh-oh. Fucker. Give me a sec. Camera acting stupid. I got a wire. I got a new wire and I ain't even used it yet. Anyways, continue.
Because in the end, when artists want a real record, after they've gotten notoriety off of the AI beats, they will be looking to you for your expertise if you've developed it, okay? And so I think that offering this type of service would help because singer-songwriters.
What's funny is that you talk about offering a service. Nigga, how many damn producers do you know that actually link up with the artists that they want to work with? For the most part, most people that I talk to right now, and some of them are multi-platinum as fuck, they sent the beat to someone via email. What the fuck? Very rarely. Like, I might be one of the few that will be in the studio with the artists and stuff like that. But you gotta understand. And we gotta watch that. Playboy Max. Yeah, I guess I'll chime in on that. But yeah, when you quote unquote are a producer or whatnot, and I'm gonna keep it real with you, a lot of artists think producers are lame as fuck. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. Like, they think that we are lame as hell. Like, and some will even talk to you wildly because they know you're lame. So you being in a studio session with them, you got to be some kind of different to be in a studio session with a lot of the artists to this day. And trust and believe, the vast majority of people right now, the ones, especially the ones that supposed to be scared of AI, or, you know what I'm saying, AI is a threat to them for making beats, they ain't gonna be in the studio. There's no service that they can offer or nothing like that. There's a level of respect that you gotta have from the OGs to the youngs. And a lot of cats, they ain't got that shit yet. Other than that, you just lucky if they buy your beat for $25. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying.
Writers will actually run rampant with this, as there are writers who need beats, but not enough producers that actually know how to work with writers, because there are a lot of producers out here who just simply make the beat and give it away as a beat maker, which is fine if that's what you want to do. But if you really want to become known as a real producer, then hey, you got to get in the game, man, and start working. So at some point, you should offer some type of exclusive service where there are checks and balances saying that you got to meet this threshold, you had to have done this.
You got to be respected in some way and shape or form for someone to even honor your service. If you just someone spamming in someone's Instagram comments talking about, I got beats, nigga, that shit that expired years ago in the early 2000s, bro. Shit, that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work at all. I'm just saying.
You gotta have a BMI or ASCAP account minimum with a publishing account to match up with it. And then from there, you gotta have X amount of followers, X amount of monthly listeners, and then I can think about doing an exclusive production service.
All of which can be faked. I'm gonna tell you right now, the most legit social media is TikTok right now. It's TikTok, and that's could be argued. But for sure, YouTube. If people don't watch your shit, you ain't got none of that kind of content out there, dog, more likely you're just not gonna be it, bro. It's just, and nobody really, cause my Instagram isn't popping, but it is popping. Like, how in the hell I got over or under? Well, I got like 6,000 people on my new IG, and not get more views than people that fart out the dumb memes. Definitely more in this space. What?
Agreement with you, right? Or we need to negotiate
I don't know
this
what
with
happened,
my
though.
tracks and my production style. Other than that, you can't get access to this. Something that you need to work out.
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm just saying you need to be aware of what's coming, because AI isn't necessarily the thing that's going to take you out. It's going to take out the entire model. It's going to decrease revenue. That's the invisible part that I'm talking about. And you're like, man, revenue ain't kicking the way it...
Dude, we had this debate before, dog. We've heard these talks before. Where the AI is gonna do this, and I remember that they was trying to push out an AI generated artist or some crap. Man, it wasn't gonna work. The play was what it was. You know what I'm saying? DJ Ugly Boy, what's good?
It used to. Yeah. And then when you find out what it is, it's like, but I didn't think. Nobody ever thinks when things are going down. So what if you lose your current income stream from beat leases? Because this is real, like this personal now, right? Because while this is a valid concern, the real issue isn't losing the lease income, it's failing to adapt to the changing market, because the revenue potential from high ticket and percentage-based production services and D2C partnerships.
Big Tyrone up in this biatch. Just to kind of chime in on this, on some real ass shit. First of all, I didn't know that there was like a beat market per se, or maybe I do know there's a beat market, because you can't have things like BeatStars, Beat Club, and RockBattle.com. For those are real ones out here, and My Beat Shop, SoundClick, and so forth. Yeah, there's a beat market. There's places where you can get the beats, and that's honestly. If you're a part of those kinds of platforms in general, dude, you're already in a losing battle, because the 9 times out of 10, there's producers that they're gonna have the first come, first serve. They're gonna be on the front of the page, and you're gonna be a part of the market. If you're lucky, you got X amount of clicks on this stuff. Then you got to deal with people that bought their plays and bought whatever else. So you're on this beat market trying to sell beats and all this other crap, and and you're just not going to get that amount of reach when you can just build your own website. It's easy to build a player. You don't even need to know coding these days. Dude, you can just build your own website, marketplace / whatever, via Bandzoogle is a great place, a platform to sell beats if you want to do that and build your own site. That was the first site that I did back in 2015, and we sold a lot of beats off of there. Or I did. And you will eliminate a vast majority of it, especially if your social media is huge. If not, bro, it's not meant for you. What a lot of people should tell people is that, dog, you can enjoy making beats, and that could be your hobby. It's okay to be a hobbyist, but pursuing it as a career, dude, it's not for everybody. Not everybody can get on that type of level or whatever. I'm just keeping it real, dude. If I was to talk about my vast history when I was producing for a gang of people, from Young Jeezy, Gucci Mane, and all Jim Jones, T-Pain, all those cats, bruh. All people I was in the studio with now, too, by the way. Dude, it's going to be a hard sell for a lot of people to have that kind of effect. It's just not that time anymore. It's just not that time anymore. And I want to disappoint people and tell you that, but more likely, if you ain't in there, like, bruh, it's just, there's people on TikTok, you being good at making beats in FL Studio, what does that really matter to anybody anymore? There's just tons of people, tons of information. It's just oversaturated. How are you going to stick out? How are you going to stick out, especially if you're making beats exactly like the next mofo? I remember there was a meta where people were, oh, I'm a 13-year-old producer. What do you use? FL Studio. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, okay. Well, you're 13, great, but you're clicking, your mouse clicking. And I don't care if people get mad at me for saying that shit. It's just nothing spectacular unless your ass is really playing the keys or playing different instruments and stuff like that. Now that's saying a whole lot more, because now you're shortening the, you know, you're up here. It's like an upside down funnel. You got people up top that's using and making beats in FL Studio. They got the largest space. Then you got people that are doing the exact same shit as everybody else, and they're trying to be cool. Spins 808 and all. What else can you do? Can you actually play piano? Okay, then the funnel gets smaller. Can you actually play other instruments, guitar? Do you know how to engineer? You know, can you use Pro Tools? As much as people have been talking bad about Pro Tools, it's shit still in the studio, bro. So that's an acquired skill to this very day. And I think that's the reason why people prefer Pro Tools. They want to keep all the, it's just an endless pot. Dude, you got freaking streamers that are getting on, ain't you really touch FL Studio like that, or just, you know what I'm saying? Because it's that easy. You know what I mean? Logic Gang. Yeah, well, see, if you're a part of Logic Gang, it's a little different. You're making the funnel smaller, and your chances higher, because Logic is far more respected, and not to mention, you don't spend your money. You feel me? It says something when someone uses Logic, okay? It don't say much when you're just a FL Studio guy, you know? Well, clearly the MPC would make the funnel really small, because most people, truth be told, and shout out to my homie Cutter, you know what I'm saying? Cutter used to be in FL Studio. Now this man don't even want to touch FL Studio like that. Once we showed him the MPC, homie don't even want to touch that. It's just funny as fuck. Like he like, man, I don't use FL Studio no more, man. He's starting to hate on FL Gang and everything. Yeah, and then that makes everything smaller. Think about someone like me versus Beats by J Black. Okay, I use the MPC. I know a lot about it. Okay, wow, whatever. Beats by J Black does better beats than most people do inside the crib, including myself. So live finger drumming at that. So you gotta, if you're just competing in the same box, bro, you're just not gonna get it, bro. What is going on? Beans in the building.
Nigga, I'm broke.
The lesson here is learn some skills, boy. Make yourself a valuable asset in the studio.
I'm surprised they actually pronounced boy while you typed it in BOI. I thought that shit would say something weird, but let's continue.
Far outweighs the declining returns from traditional beat leasing. And this will take some work on your behalf to make this happen, but you gotta make this happen. Because what if transitioning to high ticket production services takes too long to generate income? You see what I'm saying? What if that I'm losing money, but then what if it takes too long? Listen, the fear of a slow transition isn't the real issue. The real challenge is managing your resources during the shift. And you can mitigate this by gradually building your high ticket client base while maintaining the current beat lease income that you have, creating a bridge between both business models.
So this is it's not necessarily for people that are just starting off. This is for people that have established clientele. So I don't necessarily think the beat market is a real big thing, because one, I don't make, this is not how I generate my income. And you know what I'm saying? If I was selling beats more, truth be told, like I don't make no money selling beats because I don't sell beats. I've sold thousands of beats when I was on My Beat Shop and rockbattle.com. BeatStars, I sold a few beats. I didn't get to maybe, I was close to getting to like the hundreds, but I wasn't there. But BeatStars did pay me pretty decently. It took a long time. It took like a year before, and that's including that. But the hustle is different, man. Everybody has to find their own kind of hustle. And for the most part, I was talking to TM88 about this or whatever. I don't know how he's going to feel about me sharing this with everybody, but he was just saying, man, bro, our community is boring. All we talk about is type beats and this, that, who's using what, how you get this sound, how they're much better than this producer, though they got this placement and they ain't got nothing, and all this other stuff. But how can we make this space better? He's like, how can we actually make this community as popping as someone like a Kai Cenat or something like that? And I just told him, I was like, dude, you know, you got to go, first of all, you got to go extra hard on the content. You know what I'm saying? Like homie is. Like he found his own space and he has his platform going, and I respect it because, yeah, he's getting emotion. And I just like it to see people get motion. And if you don't have some type of niche inside of that, you don't play no instruments, or it don't necessarily gotta be that. You can be funny as fuck. You know, what's that guy? His name, the content creator, You Suck at Producing or something like that. Like he has a whole niche that's totally different. It's a niche within the niche of the music production community or whatnot. And he does a fairly good job of being funny and teaching people how to make music or whatever. You know, other people, they just screen record and whatever, or they try to overly hype their shit. And that's the kind of content I don't like watching anyways. But, you know, if you actually do research, and there's other things, you know, that you could do to really step your game up if you're wanting to people to click on your shit in general. Because otherwise, if you're just doing, man, you're going to have to be on the level of Beats by J Black or, I can't think of old boy, Danny, the dude that does he's the Native Instruments version, the the whitewash version of Beats by J Black. So, yeah.
Come on, hell no.
But, yeah, you gotta be on those guys' levels in terms of music for people to really chime in or tune into your social media. It just can't be you just mouse clicking and shit. And if you go mouse click, there's a kid that makes beats really fast on TikTok. But if you start thinking about how he makes those beats, it's like, dude, it's not really all that spectacular. You know what I'm saying? But teach his own. I think that might be it for this. Is there anything else that I care to rant to in this video? But other than that, though, I'm digging the content that he got over there. We might react to some more stuff. You know, I just want to give him a big shout out. I saw it the other day, and I just said to myself, like, man, he talked about type beats is over. My point of the conversation, and we're going to talk about type beats is over. Dude, and if you're saying type beats is out of style in the comment section or in the chat, dude, there's been people making type beats for a long time. I'm just going to give you one example. James Brown, let's say he's the originator of funk and all that other stuff, right? Let's say Sly and the Family Stones. Sly and the Family Stones was a James Brown, I would say James Brown impersonator. And his music sound very similar to James Brown. However, I would like to say this. People might not argue, people in my age bracket might not know, but Sly and the Family Stones, Sly himself is a far more talented music producer and musician than James Brown. Far more talented. That's a fact. You know, there's a whole documentary on Sly. So I recommend y'all see that. But yeah, there's been impersonators all the time. I mean, look, Elvis. I'm gonna leave it at that. That's all you need. That's all y'all need to hear. But yeah. Said turn your producer up. Said his video makes you want to go to IKEA. Oh shit, y'all wild. Well, I think he does a good job with his content though. Damn. Oh yeah. Got to. We gotta talk about this. I want to react to this, and I want to put it on this channel, but I don't know. It might have to go on the other channel. It just depends. But we're gonna talk about shit like this right now, because I thought to myself, like, damn, dog, this shit happens to this man a lot, and you know, want to make people aware of certain things. Hell yeah, I did it. Yes, I did. I fought it. That shit was good. It's just Cash Cobain sitting in the chair for like an hour, Ooh, that beat is cool. You talking about his Rhythm Roulette? Yeah, his Rhythm Roulette was for the lack of better, it wasn't terrible. You know, he's a part of a different generation, man. I don't necessarily want to go in on younger cats and shit like that about, you know, they trying to make their ways through the music and stuff like that. Brother Adrian production was good. Bro, dog, that damn food I had earlier, that shit ran through my stomach, bro. Hey, sometimes you gotta let it go. Shit, I was telling a friend, I was like, she over here trying to be cute and fart in the other room. I'm like, bro, I said, just rip that shit. So I got freaking air fresheners and stuff like that. That's why, you know, people invented air fresheners. I'm just saying. I'm not gonna sit around and try to be cute around someone. So future wife, if you around me and I got gas, I'm letting it rip. I'm letting that shit rip. Where's that shit at? Did they take it down or what? Oh no, it's right here. Oh shit, bro. I don't know. Mexican food don't really make me gassy like that though. The things that I went to the gym and then I had a protein shake and that started it off. You know, having all this grease from the burger. I had me a burger and shit. You know what I'm saying? That'll make the situation easier. All right, I got it.
I'm the most hated female rapper. Like, they hate on me the most.
All right.
And for the hating ass, let me.
Okay. We're not really going into all this far. I can really give a shit about damn Sexy Red. It's that all dairy food will ruin my day. Yeah, I mean, that's what it is. You're not supposed to have dairy, you know, after your adolescence or young, whatever. We're not supposed to be having milk and all that shit. You know, but milk, unsexy red is crazy. So what am I gonna say here? 52 minutes. Sexy red struggle. All right, so the other day I saw a video, and I usually react to videos like live, and but this one I think I should just kind of give advice because some people are starting to play around in this space, and they're trying to play in the space of hip hop or whatnot, and they're not understanding the people that they're trying to connect with, and there's other things that can go about it. I don't have anything against this content creator, which is Plaque Boy Max or whatever his name is. The cat, he's a big content creator on here on this platform. He's bigger on Twitch or whatnot. And now he's starting to get into the music shit. And he's going to have an interaction with Sexy Red on his stream that's going to wake a lot of people up. And I want to kind of hit people to the game and offer my knowledge to that.
Nah, right outside though. Right outside. It's a B&B.
So you already know where this is going, dog. Sexy Red. I don't even know who this cat is, but I'm, look, again, I'm older, bro. I don't be knowing who is who. But yeah, he's gonna say some stuff. This stuff going on. So she's in there, he's playing beats right now, and this is beats from his Discord. Like, people are sending in beats from his Discord. It's kind of funny because we was just talking about how certain people aren't privileged to be around artists, and certain things like that happens. The only reason why he's even privileged to be around Sexy Red and whoever old boy is simple. It's the stuff, the strength that, he got a big ass following. Like, he has over 1.2 million.
The bathroom is going through that. You to the hallway, to the right. It's not the first door, it's the second door.
Bruh, I ain't gonna even hold you. This beat right here sucks ass. Not necessarily the melody, but this, like, it sounds like the person that made the beat was putting in like a gang of fields and shit like that, dog, no, who's gonna rap to that? Like, who's gonna rap to that? That just sounds like some damn white kid locked up in Europe somewhere trying to get his. Hey, I'm sorry, I ain't trying to be foul, but I'm gonna be foul. But it does sound like some generic ass white kid that ain't never been around a black person, but they try to do trap beats. That's what it sounds like to me. It does sound like a Lex Luger beat, type beat. Not a Lex Luger beat, a Lex Luger type beat. Like Lex would lace her.
I don't bully nobody. I don't mess with nobody. I'm not no mean person. Like, I stay to myself. They know I'm not the best role model. Right. I'm not no role model. I'm not trying to be no role model. I'm just being me. But the fact that
we all know that you ain't no role model. That's for sure. Let's get to the fat of this.
Say what's up.
2 hours later.
Yeah.
Now, if you notice, like, the room in itself, like, this room, none of these folks over here, not even Sexy Red respects this nigga right here, Plaque Boy Max. Not even Sexy Red respects this man right here. And that's problematic if you're going to collaborate with somebody. And the new meta for a lot of the big content creators that, you know, they trying to get into the recording industry or the music industry or whatever for what it is, they're using their money. They're paying folks to come on their live streams. Bro, if you really popping, dog, they're gonna pull up. Facts. Real, I can't say it. Fuck it, I am gonna say it because I'm gonna edit this shit. Real niggas respect real niggas. That's just what it is. And when you ain't real, bro, ain't nobody gonna fuck with you, dog. They ain't gonna fuck with you the way they do. They just gonna get their bag. It's like Aiden Ross when he tried to invite Playboy Cardi. You know that nigga Playboy Cardi's from the South Side Atlanta. If you don't know how South Side Atlanta niggas move, then you shouldn't be around the South Side Atlanta nigga. And he did what he's supposed to. He paid this man $2 million. He showed up on the stream with a mask on. He showed up on the stream with a mask on. Said what's up, gave a heart. New music coming soon, and slid. Hey, real leather shit.
Yo, I got somewhere I gotta be. So, like, if we rapping, we got rap. You feel me? No, that's
cool. That man said we vibing. See, this is the thing. A lot of these new kids that think that they know what they doing, and just because they got like a 1,000, 10K people watching them at once, they don't understand. What time is it right now? Like, the time right now, like, it's 10:58 where I'm at, 10:58 p.m. This is when people pull up to the studio and they just sitting around and they trying to catch a vibe. He does, like, how do you not understand? And this is why a lot of artists think that producers are corny as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't understand that what catching a vibe is about. One, first of all, you got to smoke. You know what I'm saying? If you don't smoke or whatever, you got to do whatever. You got to burn sages or whatnot, man. People, the first hour and some change is just you conversing and chilling and stuff like that. But you need to understand that shit. You need to talk, you know what I'm saying? You don't pay someone to come to your damn live stream if they just think they're just going to throw down with you, dog. Like, you got to understand, you know, the assignment at hand.
Cool, y'all can vibe like at y'all.
That's a fact, dog. That's a fact. 2 a.m. is the beginning of the day. To a rapper, artist, singer, whatever. 2 a.m. That's when things get started.
Like, this not work. You get what I'm saying?
I'm working.
That nigga say I'm working. This crazy. He working on getting this. Ain't working on something else, man. He ain't working on with you, but see, this is that light skin syndrome, dog. No, this is that light skin syndrome. Your light skin. Look at his face. He's so damn light skin, you can see his face get red. Hey, that dark ass nigga is not gonna respect you, bruh. He don't respect you, my nigga. This man had his dress. He came out the womb with the dress, bruh. He ain't respecting you. That's a fact.
I'm gonna come right in.
Now you heard me though?
Yes. Where do y'all at?
And to be honest, this is a better interaction than it was with what's his name, Fabio Foreign or whatever, bro. New York. I'm gonna tell you about my New York homies or whatnot. When you go out to New York, man, New Yorkers in general, they know who to respect and disrespect. Honestly, everybody knows. You know what I'm saying? They can see it in your eyes, basically, that they can respect or disrespect you.
He don't got it.
Nah, I know. I'm already knowing. But did you hear what I say?
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, and look, you can see in his face that he's like, man, this dude. Plaque Boy Max, I beg you, dog. I beg you, stop working with people that you do not understand. Stop working with cats you do not understand. Because homie's really about to buck on you. He's actually hoeing you right now. That's a fact. I'm trying not to be funny. Everybody in the chat they laughing and shit, because they know what the energy is about. You got to stop working with people that you do not align with, that are not on the same wave as you. Whatever that other cat's name is, what's the other cat he did a song with, and I was telling somebody I was kicking with, I was like, that song is trash. It sounded like two soft ass niggas trying to make a hard ass track. Like, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta understand.
So I'm saying, like, only got
like he's one stream away. I'm sorry for stopping this shit, but he's one stream away from someone. He gonna invite someone one of them Chopper, Wayne, whatever. They one of them are going to hold him hard. They're gonna hold him so hard they might bust him in his shit on his stream.
So much time. We've been looking for beats for like an hour 30.
I know. I ain't here looking for beats though.
Nah, no.
Okay.
That's a fact.
Longer than a few minutes later.
Hey, you know how to play with them?
Yeah, in what way you mean?
In what way you mean is crazy. I mean, I understand nigga to say you know how to play with them. It needs context. I'm pretty sure if I was sitting in the studio with him, I'm trying not to say that. You know what I'm saying? If I was sitting, I would understand what you're talking about. Like I would. Any engineer that really does this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Pause.
And then you record in the FL Studio, my G. That ain't gonna work.
In what way you mean? Like how you want me to? What you want me to do?
And he sounds lame as fuck. Like you could tell he's faking, like trying to like relate. Dog, I'm telling you guys, you cannot do this. You cannot work with an artist and you don't understand what's going on. And then you need to like Kai Cenat. Like people respect Kai Cenat because Kai Cenat comes off as a real one. You feel me?
What way you mean? Pause.
So you can
Play with his voice. Yo, wait, what you want me to? Hold on. Yo, I can't. Play with.
Yo, gang, I can't hear what he's saying though.
Yo,
How in the hell? This is why you don't work in FL Studio. This is why you don't. This is why you don't record in FL Studio, my nigga. Like, what the fuck? I'm trying not to make this like an FLB because I know the homie's coming for me, but no, I'm just saying.
Yo, Chicken, I can't hear what he's saying. Yo, what'd you say, bro? He was talking. What's up?
Yeah, he being hold like a mug, dog.
15 minutes later.
Let's go get better.
I'm gonna be real. I'm just the one gonna be real with you, brother.
This is my Discord.
They sent the beats to Discord.
Oh, this your stuff.
Yo,
now.
Discord.
Yeah,
I ordered them beats. We was
I don't want peace. I want problems always.
Bruh. Let's continue, dog. Let's continue.
I ain't gonna lie.
You gotta listen to. You gotta listen to
Send
him,
them
bro.
fire.
Say what?
Send them fire.
You gotta.
I'm gonna be the one to say it. I don't give
Stand on business. See, yeah, man. Dude, look, man. Sometimes, first of all, you shouldn't try to make someone like. I understand like where his heart's at, where Plaque Boy Mac's heart is at. The thing is, you gotta understand that you can't let everybody in, bruh. You can't be you can't save everybody. You should be worried about yourself. You should have had fire ass producers link up, like you know what I'm saying, like. That's the problem.
I'ma say what everybody thinks.
I'm sorry for pausing.
No disrespect, brother.
No disrespect. My G, he disrespected you. That's a fact.
Y'all gotta listen. There's mad.
That beat right there is playing in the background is garbage. So I 100% agree with homie. Oh, that's real shit.
We need some gangster shit. Send that shit.
Nigga, you're not gonna get no gangster shit off no Discord.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Send us fire. Hey, wait, nigga, 2 minutes.
Hold up.
You What's Good Avenue.
Oh my goodness, look who it is, bruh. Goddamn A9, man. What is going on? I was just listening to beats from like years ago and shit. And I was like, damn, dog, why these shits go so hard still? And, look who those slid by. Look who those slid by, man. God bless your soul. Appreciate that too, by the way. But god damn, dog, A9, you was on my mind, homie. Pause. No Diddy. All that.
Could be a leech
She took 500K.
because they see that you successful or they want to be around you to try to leech off your success or whatnot. And they ain't even friends.
I don't think this is in context to it or whatever. So, I think this might be a little bit more. There we go. We go back here. But that shit's hilarious, my G. But yeah, man, you gotta understand, like, who you rocking with and who you dealing with, man. Like, you could. I put it to you this way. Just because you have a lot of money don't mean a lot of people gonna respect you. They're gonna either look at you as like a lick, that's the word I was looking for earlier, or a sweet robbery. Either way, that's one and the same, and you don't want to be a part of that, man. Work with people that respect you, Playboy. I mean, Plaque Boy. Work with people that respect you. All right, let's move forward.
They had to be the center of attention. The gentleman she came with.
All us just need to get some packs in.
I can cheers with them.
Hey, I'm gonna be real. I'm just the one gonna be real with you, brother.
It's not him.
It ain't you. No.
This is a donation for $1. It says, bro, what's going on? The first time watching here, did you pay for a collaboration or what?
Come on, hell no.
Yeah, man. People got the game fucked. I'm just gonna say it, man. People got the game fucked. I mean, I want to hate on any of my peoples and shit, you know, in the industry that's hitting licks off of the streamers or whatever. If they gonna pay you to work with you and shit like that, get your money. But dog, it's not gonna go like that. Like, it's not gonna go like that. People actually have less respect for you when they get money from you. Now, me personally, I'm not like that, but I already know how it is because, you know, I've dealt with people like this. You get more respect when you're out here on the grind. You know what I'm saying? And especially if you get a cosign for someone that's close to them or whatever. You definitely, it's definitely not worth your money, my guy. Keep it up, though, I guess. Yo, it's just, oh my God, dog, that's hilarious. I think there's more.
No.
Nah, this is my Discord.
You said this what?
This is my Discord.
They sent the beats to Discord.
Oh, this your stuff.
Yo, Discord.
Yeah,
I order them beats. We just. I ain't gonna
Nah, you gotta listen to. You gotta listen.
So, truth be told, he was gonna be nice to the Plaque Boy Max, and you know what I'm saying. In this regard, he was gonna be nice to homie, and just say he ain't feeling it. But once he heard Discord, what if it wasn't the Discord? Like, these really was his beats that he made in FL Studio, and he just uploaded them to Discord because I got him. Oh, got him. Got him. Got him. But anyways, long story short, though, I want to, you know, get out of the laughing shit. You know, sometimes you got to have a little bit of funny. But if you are one of these new streamers or one of these big streamers and you're offering money to real street people that's in the industry, that happen to be in the industry, dude, they're looking at y'all as licks. They're using your platform. They're making a bag. and then they ain't gonna respect you at the end of the day. I've seen nobody respect nobody unless it's like Kai Cenat. And I ain't even seen Kai Cenat get disrespected. So you guys gotta understand, when you are trying to parlay with artists, man, that you actually you need a real relationship. Like someone gotta co-sign you. You know what I'm saying, from the block or some shit. Or just a co-sign in general, or just y'all naturally have some type of chemistry. Because you're gonna look bad, and this is the new meta or whatever. So just let me know. I know people might not be happy that I'm laughing at Plaque Boy Max or whatever, bruh. It might crash out on me or whatever. I don't care. But this is some shit I want to offer, as an old head or whatever, some advice. If you don't want to take it, cool. It don't matter. Just go ahead. Don't learn from me, gang. Just let it happen. The next person's gonna be on your damn live stream. They're gonna hit you. They're gonna slap. They might not even punch you in your face. They might slap you. Just the ultimate disrespect. They're gonna hold you real hard. So be careful. You gotta be careful about who you dealing with. Just saying. You got a lot of these cats, man. They be playing around and don't be knowing. What time is it, man? This nigga here. What the fuck? Give me a sec. I'm sorry. But yeah, man. Gonna learn, yeah. You gonna learn a lot. Oh yeah, that's right. He was one of the people that was on Drake's side. Well, that says a lot right there. But at least Drake gets some type of he gets some type of respect. I mean, he was the plug, so you gotta respect that out, right? You know what I'm saying? So, nonetheless, you run to Atlanta when you need a check balance. Waggle, what's good? What's good? One more. I think we're gonna go and kick it with Bangladesh for a second. We're gonna check out this Bangladesh video. Producer. Yeah, man, you gotta learn. You gonna learn today. Yeah, Bangladesh. He on the MPC live, I believe, the live too. All right. I gotta go and dig in this is when he did the thing at I forgot that Puffy had a restaurant. I forgot he had Justin's. The debate what a real producer is. I put that in the think tank. Save to watch later. Damn dog, I need where's Bangladesh shit? There we go. No. Oh, there you go. Damn. This might be it. I forgot he did cry, though. He did cry during that beef. That man was talking all kinds of crazy shit. Yeah, bro. You gotta be... Why they trying to push this song on me so hard? Now, Bangladesh has a dope-ass video. I think I gotta go to the bottom of the shits. I didn't even know he won a Grammy. What did Bangladesh win a Grammy for? A milli? What did he win a Grammy for? That's his fake beat production video. Oh, yeah, this one right here. I don't know if for a Lil Wayne's a milli. I know he had at one time, dog, he was making the exact same beat for everybody, which, as you should. You're supposed to pimp the game like that, man. The game already pimps us hard enough. You know what I'm saying? So everybody wanted to hop on the milli type beat back in the 2010s, something similar to that. So You know, he squeezed the orange. Yeah, bro. Yeah, it's weird out here, bro. There's people, it's extremely weird, dog. Fuck? And my neighbor upstairs fucking fall on his ass or some shit? More often, it's kind of rare when a music producer, like a professional music producer that got Grammys and all this other stuff, you know, the shit that y'all care about, when they offer good advice or whatnot. And I got this video from Bangladesh, which produced a Millie back in the day for Lil Wayne and has done many other dope joints. I'm Bossy was a huge one too. But whether I agree or disagree with the content or whatever he says, you know, I will have his content linked in the description box so you can check it out for yourself. Hell yeah. Yeah, we always busy. We try to stay busy. All right, let me know how the audio sounds. I already know that's going to give me a copyright strike, so let's go ahead and get to it. All right.
One of the ways is the track. The track, once you sell the track to the artist, that's you know, that you negotiate your producer fee depending on what you feel you should charge. New people, like in today's time, new producers are really giving away beats, you know, really.
That's just not everybody. You was giving away beats too. You just knew that you was gonna get a bag out of it. You know what I'm saying? But I do get what he's saying. A lot of the I remember it was ridiculous how many people would spam that if artists got on Twitter and said, "Man, I need some free beats," people were just lining up to send beats and stuff like that. And then whatever, if something happened down the line and if it was positive, then they was cool with it. But if it was negative and they felt like they got their ideas stolen, they would go on a Twitter rant. So it was like instant rage bait either way, or a rage bait or aura farming is what people call it now.
You're not selling them because, you know, there's so many people making beats, man. So artists get tons of beats, and typically artists.
That nigga high as hell, bro.
People that are
he is glazed,
signed to them or are in pocket with them. So the artist will throw them to work first before they even thinking about you. So one avenue to really get in even in the game is to really just give it away. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's always gonna be the flex
money when you really.
Yeah, truth be told, man, a lot of people don't want to give away their beats. Most people, they'd be lucky if they get their shit off anyway. So they look at it as a flex these days. But back in the day, dog, shit, we would, bruh, snippets. Like, nigga, you getting 40 seconds. You get 40-second beat tapes. 40-second beat CDs, nigga. Shit. I'm giving nothing away, bruh. And, you know, after a while, though, I stopped doing that because I was like, man, look, Atlanta hot right now. There's a lot of people. I see you up in there, Cap. What's going on? A lot of cats were out here just doing music. It was what it was. So you had to do something. And I was always around somebody or someone. So it's just like, man, why not just give it up and see what happens? And even if I didn't get paid, look, this is something I can reference. You know what I'm saying? And it more likely, truth be told, because if I'm not mistaken, it took Lil Wayne or whoever a long time to pay him for that a Millie beat. And that was a huge hit. under the umbrella of UMG and Cash Money Records. So, you know, I don't know.
Not in the race anyway.
Always a pleasure.
After you get a placement, then, you know, you get publishing.
Crisco, what's good?
And royalties.
Okay.
You know, royalties are when the album is being sold. And depending on what you charge for your beat will determine how quick you would get your royalties, because
you talking about like
have
sampling?
to recoup what you charge. So if you charge $20,000 for your beat, until the artist recoups that money, you don't really see royalties until then.
Bruh, he had the best gas on planet Earth, bruh. That's facts. Man's eyes are glazed harder than mine right now, bruh. Real talk. But other than that, I see what he's saying. I always thought that the whole recoup thing was just a scam. There's a lot of records that, you know, a lot of things that I've got placed. You know, I've got the money. I got some money up front or whatever. I always thought that the whole recoupment system was straight up a way to just hold money. You know what I'm saying? Or just not pay people their whole entire, you know, what the money they were supposed to get. So, that's just always been my motion on that.
That advance, that producer fee is just an advance on your royalty.
Right. So you basically tell them to ask for the most money you could.
Number of ways. If it's an artist that is a humongous artist that sells albums, you know you're gonna see royalty money. You might not want to charge them. You might just want to give them the beat.
This nigga's high.
Because you know they're gonna recoup real fast. You're gonna see money real fast. Now if it's an artist that ain't really gonna sell, then you might want to charge them, because you might not see no more money. You know, you just gotta play your cards how they come. You know what I'm saying? Third way is
my bad, dog. I've been there. Like when you like burn one, and you're in creative mode, right? And then you had to have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like he had to do an interview. I don't know if it's like spur of the moment, they just pulled up on him or something like that, and it just ended up. You know what I'm saying, bruh? But he doing a good job though. Bravo to this brother, cause shit.
Publishing, you know, when you writing this music, when you come I'm not for sure, but
So the main thing that he was saying is basically, bruh, and it still applies to this very day. If you know, making your beats or whatever, and you getting them off or whatnot, nigga, you supposed to ask for the most money you can get. Not. I'll be happy if I get $150. Nah, you ask for the max, the super max, regardless. But he was telling you basically, you know, you price people on what they worth. Like, it's someone that's always going platinum and shit like that, dog. You got to get that real bag, bro. Performance. They collect performance money. So if it's like playing in the store or something like that, or if it's being performed, by definition, they get that money.
Overseas. I was new. It was new. It was brand new. So publishing companies look for people like me. People like the dude that made racks on racks. The whole objective is to sign with the company.
Didn't Sunny Digital make that beat? Sunny Digital. No. I'm not gonna do that, man, because I know Sunny Digital, man. Oh, no, I ain't gonna do it. But there's a lot of truth to what he's saying. They will try to offer you a pretty good publishing deal, and it's nice to have a publishing deal, with all due respect. But 9 times out of 10, if not 10 times out of 10, they want to keep your money. They want to offer you a lot of money because you're probably going to make them a shit ton of money. Because they have the connections to the films and all this other stuff. And that's usually the selling point. Like, bro, you're going to get your music everywhere. And then you got a whole library of shit that ain't came out. And you're trying to get yourself out the deal. You end up in debt. And they end up being rich. Because you're going to want to settle that debt somehow in some shape or form. It's like college, goddamn it. It's college for music producers.
They're gonna throw all this money at you, but you gotta know what's in them contracts.
Yeah, I sped them up.
Terms and
I sped the shit up.
All the loopholes that can benefit you, what don't benefit you.
He's spitting them.
Just look at the money, because at the end
right.
of the day, they're not really helping you.
Nope.
The money gets spent.
Yep.
And you kind of like stuck in a situation.
Right.
Because you really just borrowed money. That's
right.
all you're doing with a publishing deal. You're borrowing
like a loan.
Money. So if you have money out there, you know, What's Your Fantasy is out there in the world. It's biggest, one of the biggest rap songs in that year. They give you an advance on that. And it's not just that, it's other bodies of work. Because I had 4 or 5 other songs on Ludacris' album. So that's more money for them to give me or me to borrow. So you're not going in thinking like this though. You're just going in thinking that you just finna get some money. You know, you're not thinking.
I'm like halfway listening to the beat and hearing him.
If I wait 9 months and form my own company, that I will make this money quicker than they're gonna make it. Once you borrow that money and they recoup it, once they recoup that, whatever they gave you back, you splitting the rest 50-50. So after say you borrow 50,000, say you borrow 600,000, say you borrow 2 million. After they recoup, everything that comes in after that point is being split down the middle. So you go from 100 to 50. Just whatever you do, you gotta know what you're doing. You know, that's the whole.
No doubt, man. Very good advice. There's so many videos on YouTube that talk about publishing and all this other stuff, but it's great to hear it from someone that's been there in the thick of it, that where it look, because if it comes from me, it's great that I'm putting the information out there, but it just sounds so much better if it comes from someone like Bangladesh or whatnot, especially with his given discography. You know what I'm saying? His credits and stuff like that. I think it's more respectful. You gotta be careful with what you deal with. I'm not knowing, 2025. I don't think people are gonna get no pub deal these days. There might be. There's some people that have done that shit. But what he was getting into was talking about the most important thing, and that's actually starting your own business wherever it is, so that way that you can, leverage your accolades or whatever you accomplish. One of the things that I watched this years ago, now that I'm thinking about it, and it's one of the reasons why I started my own YouTube channel and just wanted to kind of stick in, a certain niche and talk about the things that I enjoy, along with, some things that, a lot of things that you guys enjoy as well. So we kind of share that. And it's important to have yourself a platform. One of the things that, I kicked myself in the ass for years when I was doing stuff in the music industry, like doing sound bites for films and scores and stuff like that. The money was good. It was great to work with people. And then you start to see the scumbaggery or whatnot. Certain people giving credits. They messing around with your credits. They playing with your money a little bit. And then you just kind of, in this industry or whatever, when you get kind of boisterous or whatever, they'll cut you out the game. It is what it is, but it's important that you start your own thing. I kicked myself in the ass for not having my own LLC back in the day. I kicked myself in the ass for having the knowledge of creating a website and not doing it prior to 2014. It was the thing that kind of saved my life. Of course, YouTube was around. The platform wasn't as developed then as it is now, but still, you try to do the best that you can so that people can understand where you're coming from, and you could just build your own network. And then when other companies come around, like when we do sponsorships and shit like that on this channel, they have to respect the ticket if you have the numbers. So, but other than that, yeah, check it out. I have it linked in the description box. Let me know how y'all feel about it. What's good? What's good? Vigo Beats was good. Yeah. Micromedia Flash. What? Man's Blaze Film said Bangladesh and Arab Bonet are the same person. I've heard that joke before, but it's good to for people to bring that shit back up. Oh, okay. Oh, I can't show that. My grinder. There we go. Yeah. Is that about an hour 33 minutes in? It's about 11. Said, is that shit? No, it's not against the rules. It's just that you don't want to. Certain things can't be done on camera for me because I got family members that watch. That's why I try to keep it as PG as I can. I don't want to be too reckless, because I know I got family members, nieces and nephews, and, that's why I stream late at night too, so they don't be on, but sometimes when they want to watch me make beats and shit. If whatever Big Unk does, your family members kind of follow through on that, you know what I mean? So that's why I'll be drinking on this motherfucker. Be like Shannon Sharp and shit. Club Shay Shay in this bitch. But, I can't, and I want to make another channel. You know what I'm saying? Build it back up just so I can drink and smoke. All right. Oh, yeah. So let's talk about that. Let's take it from the top. From the Akai MPC shit. Because I think I will just... I think I will drop a video about that. God God damn, I'm congested like a motherfucker, man. This weather be fucking me up. Now it's warm as a bitch. It was cold in the bitch. You know what I'm saying? That shit got me all the way fucked up. New mid-roll changes. Man, what's up with YouTube? YouTube just stay changing, bro. Shit is getting on my nerves. Yeah, but that's what we're about to talk about in a second. I looked at it. I already looked at it. Let me keep that. Keep that. Keep that. Or throw that away. Throw that away. I ain't gonna do too much maintenance. I think I should be able to pull it up here. So Akai just released a surprise firmware update. I caught no news of this, so I'm guessing there's nothing brand new to talk about, so they didn't even bother or whatever, or who knows. But yeah, I wanted to cover some of the things about it, kind of my feelings, and I want you guys to share your feelings in the chat, in the comment section and whatnot, because, you know, we do it live, you already know. So we're going to look at some of the release notes and make some sense of it, and then we're going to cook up. Man say you got to add. Yo, freemium head ass nigga. All right, so here are some of the notes right here they got. So here are the notes. So this is MPC 3.4.3 release notes, MPC 3 firmware update. Has nothing to do with the software. I have no clue where it's going from here. So it says compatibility. This release is for the MPC Key 37, MPC 1 Plus, MPC X Special Edition, MPC Key 61, MPC 1. God damn! And so it's just basically telling you the compatibility. Says the desktop software in controller mode remains compatible with the MPC 2.15 desktop software. However, please note that the projects created in standalone mode on version 3.4 are not backwards compatible with MPC 2.15. So basically what it's telling you is that if you're one of the people out here that think that you're gonna do a beat inside of the MPC on the 3.0 and then go to the desktop to pull it up, it's not gonna work. So you will have to, it's only for 2.15 or lower. So if you're doing that stuff in the desktop software, then you need to do it in the desktop software, then put it on your MPC. Yes, I agree. It is dumb. That's dumb. I know. It's dumb. Downloading the firmware updates to download it. Okay, that's nothing. Ongoing improvements. Now, this is what we want to hear. We deeply appreciate the feedback of the MPC 3 beta users. 2 key areas: time signature support and MIDI note off issues. So we have been damn, I can read, I think. Have been at the forefront of your input. Please rest assured that we are actively working to address these concerns in this future update. So bugs fixed. So it's a lot of things that, you know, this is Kai's way of saying, look, man, we've been thinking about the time signatures and stuff like that. Y'all been very adamant about it. I know I've been very adamant about it because that is a key feature within 2.0. So while we lose something, because there's another thing that we lost clip mode. We lost clips, and that should be there too. God damn it! It makes no sense for that to go away. Why would they take that away? I have no clue, because that clip thing was dope as hell. I used it. A lot of people used it, but yeah, it's just their way of saying, "Hey, we hear you." Okay. Yeah, I missed the hell out of clip mode too. So bug fixes using convert to sequence in song mode no longer causes a crash. Okay, using audio mixdown on separate tracks with returns now only contains the audio of the specific track. The other tracks cannot be heard in the results of the audio file. Improvements made for handling large sample loading. Okay, that's cool. Splice is now present in the browser shortcuts. Don't care about that. Wi-Fi firmware upgrade to improve the connectivity issues. Okay, cool. Key group parameters load with the correct default when creating a new key group track or when updating the current track type to key group. Okay, I did not know that was an issue. When editing, insert effects in sampler mode, the cue links now assign correctly when in screen mode. I did not know that was an issue. Resulting issue in drum synth multi where adjusting certain parameters of one drum synth would affect the parameters of another. Okay, I don't use drum synth, but that's cool. I'm not saying that drum synth is garbage or anything. I actually like it. I just forget about it because we got so much shit. For drums and key group tracks, play random is no longer biased towards layer 1. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. Oh, that's actually a pretty decent one right there. Maybe not so much to do a video on. Using convert to key group in track edit for a pad on a drum track is now creates a legacy key group, which retains the parameter settings from the drum track. Let me read that again. Using convert to key group, okay, the little thingy at the top, like if you were in track edit mode or formerly known as program edit, you will see like this, you know what I'm talking about. If not, we'll explore it. But it will be a piano with a plus sign, I believe. You hit that, you got to select the sample. So whatever parameters that you mess with, you know, like the envelope and stuff like that, now it's transferable. Okay. And track edit, am I reading that right? Let's read it again. Use convert to key group in track edit from a pad on a drum layer now creates a legacy key group, which retains the parameter settings of the drum track. Okay. Yeah. So that's another thing too. We're going to talk about key groups tomorrow. I'll do a video on that. I know that Bolo has this video, but I'm still doing my video. You know. So they also noted the following issues so that you guys will know to stop complaining. I'm sure that's the reason why they did that. So known issues, larger projects in 3.4.1 can fail to load with memory errors. I'm just clearing my throat, okay? Factory drum content does not display in sound mode for MPC 1, MPC 1 Plus, and MPC Key 37. Factory drum content. Oh! No. There are times that I've noticed when I was working with the Key 37 and the 1 Plus or going back and forth from my Live 2 and all this, I would notice that certain things would be not there. And I have all my stuff on my SD card. And that used to bother me a little bit, but I was just like, I'll just find something else. Didn't know that was an actual issue. After loading projects from an external drive, if the drive has been forced ejected and reconnected, saving the project can result in missing samples when projects is loaded. I ain't gonna hold you. That one kind of messed me up a lot of times. I didn't even have to do that. During the beta process, I made some beats live that I could not save them, put it that way. And if I did save them, they wouldn't load. And I was kind of upset about that. I've been making beats in the latest version. I didn't run into that issue. Single solo behavior sometimes cancel when switching between multiple tracks. Yes. And that also affects track mutes too, by the way. That's if event automations exist, inserting a bar before bar 1 causes tracks to be event muted in that region. Okay. So that's known issues. Event mute cannot be assigned to queuing, edit, and MIDI learn. Toggle effects on and off 2 or more simultaneously causes the UI to become out of sync. I noticed that. Activation list, not accurate, but first startup after updating. I've heard a lot of people complain about that. Excuse me, I'm parched. Cottonmouth, it be doing stuff. Metronome does not sound, metronome does not, is that say, does it? Oh, it's just like a typo. A metronome doesn't sound when you set the set it to mono out. Okay, huh? Really? Oh, yeah, that could be problematic. Multiple uses of double length in events on an arrangement causes UI to freeze. I haven't ran into that. Load to pull not working for splice files on external drive. I don't care, but I know there's people that do. Program changes to LSB or MSB causes note conflicts. Don't know what they mean by that. I don't know those acronyms. Track length settings is fixed to copy sequence. Okay. Using number pads to set bank MSB and bank LSB values for MIDI tracks results in wrong values being set. I haven't experienced that. I don't know. But yeah, those are the changes that they put out in the air. They're trying to be as transparent as with everybody. Their consumer base. They're new, both new and old, so that you know that they're big active and they're addressing it. So let me know if you found anything weird. Just leave it in the comment chat. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my part. You feel me? I'm just being me. All right. YouTube, or actually, yeah. I'm not going to sample it from here. I'm going to sample it on my iPhone. Let's see if it's actual. Is it the actual instrumental? So I'm reading the chat right now. So I'm so lost. I am so lost with my MPC. Well, I have masterclasses. So all you have to do is click on the link in the description box and click on the MPC that you have, as long as it's not the Key 61, which I don't have anymore, or the 37. I don't have it anymore. Well, I have 3.0. All the 3.0 stuff broken down for every MPC except for the Key 61. I'm still over here griefing. Big shout out to the person that bought my MPC Key 37. Appreciate you. Help me pay some bills, baby. Yeah, the mutes are not the same anymore. Even though they try to make it the same, it just sucks. Like overall. Oh, it is. I don't know. Do I really want to sample this shit? Eh. Was the key signed by me? No, I didn't sign it. I didn't want. Why would I, because they probably bought it and they probably sold it for more money. More likely. More than likely, they probably sold it for more money if they, or they making beats on it, one of the two. You know how people do, they flip shit. But I don't think it was a flip. Move this shit over. Boy, what you know about eating a shit ton of food in less than 10 minutes? So I wanted to do a quick video on how to sample in MPC 3. The new OS for the MPC in standalone, because I think people think it's different, but it's no different. But I'm gonna change the game up. I'm gonna sample my iPad, not my iPad. I'm gonna sample my iPhone, which you can sample anything that you want. But you know, it's just a few things. So we're gonna walk through the preliminary shit, and that's what we're gonna do. And if you like our content for what it is, please support us at 16levels.com. I have masterclasses for all the MPCs, and I cover 3.0 in all the MPCs except for the Key 61. I'm just keeping it real with you. And the only reason why I haven't done it is because I don't own the Key 61 anymore. Okay. Natalie, what's going on? Whoa, 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 whoa. We can't have that kind of language in here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. At first, I thought it was somebody. I was like, wait a minute. I was like, you trying to let me know you need me to knock it down? Because I got to do, hey, your boy got to work. Your boy got to work first. Your boy got to work before I knock anything down. Got to get the bag first, baby. The bag is important. But I don't know what the hell that is, but that's just wild, though. That's wild. Okay, that threw me off. Yeah, let's get started. Yo, hell no. Yo, boy, what the hell going on? What's up with these damn bots in here? Shit, that's wild, man. Come on now, man. What you doing? I don't know no Natalie's, bruh. I know, all I know is Keisha's. And TT's and shit like that. Make sure everything is right. Okay, cool. All right. Damn, I gotta find a wire. Or actually, I don't. So we're going to start from a new project. I had a project pulled up or whatnot. You can just press the menu button and then hit new project and it'll bring you to a new project. If you turn it on, it will just automatically give you the option at the bottom left side of your screen. Maybe I should turn my MPC off. Yo, this junk is checking like a bug, boy. Chugging like a mug. It didn't tell me anything about the update. Okay. So that's not going to work. I'm looking for the right wire. You know how that be. You know how that be when you had to find a wire and shit. Bro, did I move the wire or what? What the fuck is the deal? Bruh. All right. Give me a second, gang. I gotta find the wire. What the fuck? What is really good, though? All right. Yeah, give me a sec. Gotta go soul searching. It shouldn't be that long. Oh, actually. Oh my God, it's in the living room? Fuck. Man said Natalie took it. That's a crazy take, bro. So the first thing you want to do, we're going to sample the iPad or, God damn it. So I always have wires. So I'll have a link in the description box to wires. I don't know what just happened. Anyways, but the touchscreen too touchy. But I'm going to use some wires like these right here. So these are RCAs to 1/4 inch. And they should do the job. Of course, if you're sampling, if you're a peasant like me that's broke, you'll have the lightning cable. If you are a non-peasant, then you'll need this adapter. You can buy them at any place. You can buy them on Amazon or whatever. I guess I'll have it linked in the description box. Then you just simply plug it up to the right part of your MPC. Just look at the back of your MPC and see, which area needs to be plugged up for you to sample something. Damn. Speaking of which. Oh, I'm an idiot. So I already had it plugged up, so I don't need that wire. The other thing you want to do, if you have the MPC, the other thing you want to do is make sure that you turn up the recording volume on the back of your MPC. I wish it was like the older ones where you could just turn up the volume there, but I could be doing different stuff. The obvious thing, then plug it up to your iPhone or iPad or whatever device. If you have an Android tablet, plug it up there. Make sure that you have a headphone thingy for it. To get to the sampler, it's the same way like it's always been. You will press Shift and Mix on the MPC Live. On all the other MPCs, you just simply press the sampler button. We're on the sampler screen right now. There's some things that you want to note. First of all, you want to select the proper inputs for your MPC so that you can be in the game. The other thing is that you can select either stereo or mono. So if you want to sample it mono, sample it mono. If you want to sample it stereo, sample it stereo. We're going to sample it stereo. You have other inputs too. Of course, this changes. You can also resample inside of your MPC. So if you have stuff that you already made and you want to sample it in just to make things great, then do that. You can also add inserts or add effects to the stuff that you're sampling in there. A lot of people don't talk about that, but it's something that I don't do often, but you can. You have a threshold point too, where if I was to play any audio at the moment, let's go ahead and play some audio. And where my history at? Oh, there you go. So if I was playing audio right now, you can see that there's a threshold. So what that entails is this right here. So you have a threshold right here, and what that entails is this. So it technically, if you hit the play head right now or the record button, let's do that again. Discard. So if I was to arm the recording with this threshold open like it is, it won't start until it has audio come through there. So if I was to stop the audio, if I was to stop it, it's recorded stuff in there. So I have something that's recorded in there. We discard it again. Now, if you've been paying attention, you didn't hear anything while I was recording. That's because you need to hit the monitoring in. Of course, we're sampling that. And We'll get more into that a little later. You can also auto sample. So you can sample anything that you want. Like if you have a keyboard, exterior keyboard or sound module, you can sample the layers too as well by hitting this and going into audio sampler. So if I was to hit this right over here, this little keyboard sign, then it will sample everything from whatever device that I have hooked up to it from the MIDI in. It will send, or to the MIDI out and MIDI in. It will send a MIDI CC to that device so that you can sample stuff in there. I have an old video on it, but I'll do it again, of course. That reminds me. And you can choose many layers too as well. Last but not least, you can do different types of stuff. Like you might want to sample something inside of there and do slices. So you can do slices. So let's go ahead, arm record. And then slice. You just hit the slice and it'll slice things up. That's a old style of sampling, but made easier. How they would implement that is that they would hold the record and sample parts of the record, which is basically key to how you would sample on the MPC 60 and 3000. I don't know why I'm doing the history lesson, but I thought it would be important to let you know. Discard. There's pad tap. So basically, if I was to sample inside of there for pad tap, and I sample that, I can sample to each pad. Oh, my pleasure, my pleasure. I see y'all chat. We still here. But yeah, so you can pad tap stuff in there. You could do the slicing and stuff like that too. You could do pad hold too, which is similar to pad tap, except you just hold the pad. So there's other things that you can do in terms of sampling inside of the MPC, and I just messed up and did something weird because I did pad hold. So you can sample into each individual pad the way, however you want. I guess the last but not least thing, let's go back to sample, is you can set the max length of what you want to sample. Otherwise, if you was to sample something and it was more than 2 minutes long or something like that, it will not record unless you set it to 2 minutes. So I'm going to set it to 2 minutes. Wow. Wait a minute. Disregard that. Interesting change of workflow. Oh Lord. But yeah, you can just use your data wheel to dial it in. On the MPC XSE, you can just type it in as long as you have it highlighted. But anyways, I'm going to set it back to a minute. Oh, well, let me actually set it to a minute. Boom. There we go. Now, keep in mind, as a point, if you do have this all the way down and you press record, it will not have, like, the threshold. It won't stop. It will just start recording as soon as you press start record, if that's your flavor or not. Damn, now I got to set my crap back. So I'm going to sample the record. I'm going to go ahead. Uh-oh. We still here, chat? Hey, we ain't crashed, did we? Chat, let me know. We good? We good, chat? Okay, good. It ain't crashed. Cool. And my computer's seen better days. Is she on her last leg, gang? So I gotta work my ass off, get another one of her. She gotta get a replacement. I gotta get a replacement. So we're gonna listen to the sample. I promise you I ain't gonna do nothing special with this sample, by the way. I'm looking for the part I want to do. I think I want to start with the yeah. Well, let me see. Where are we gonna go with that? From right here? So I think I got what I want sampled. I think I got what I want to sample. So we'll just start from right here. And it's gonna look, listen, just listen to your stuff. And then, so once you got everything sampled, no, that's not what I want to say. So I think I got an idea of what I want to sample. So I'm going to go ahead and sample it in right now. Of course, I got to keep it muted because YouTube and all that. But you see what it is I'm sampling. Big Trey, what's good? Not you talking about Discord. After we watched that video and I reacted to that shit. So I think that's enough. I'm just going to record a little bit more. Boom. So after you get finished sampling from whatever device or whatever, you're just going to name your sample or whatever. I'm going to name it Usher, because it's Usher. I guess I'll put in You Remind Me. It's one of my favorite songs from Usher, by the way. This is actually one of my favorite albums. Damn, it's kind of hard. What is your favorite Usher album? I want to know in the chat, in the comments section, what is it? You Remember Me. It's crazy. Remind Me. Boom. Do it. Track. Oh, hell no. Okay. Then the next thing you want to do, if you have a track or whatever, you can highlight which track you want to put your stuff in. But I say none. Choose keep. Listen to it. Play it back. Make sure that it's everything that you want it to be. And then you just keep it pimping and just go into edit. You'll just hit this edit button right here. So once you get into edit button right over here, the next thing you want to do is make sure that you do a couple of things. This is the sample edit window. So on the MPC Live tool, you would just hit shift and mute. On any other MPC, you would just hit the sample edit button. So from here, I'm going to go to this part. I'm going to make sure that it starts on the 1 because I want it to loop perfectly, and you'll see why in a second. But before we do here, you'll see me move this right here. This is called the start point, and this is the end point. Okay, so you would adjust it. There's several ways you can adjust it. Pull and pinch will allow you to zoom in and out. While if you go and you look at your cue links, you'll see that you have special individual things that you could do on the cue links. If I'm not mistaken, you can scroll and zoom with cue link number 4. If that's your vibe. I just, go about it manually. On the screen, you can adjust start and end points too. You can just select it. You can do it with data wheel as well. Don't get it twisted. You'll see a lot of information right over here. The main thing I recommend is that you go and look at this bottom right of the screen. Hit this arrow sign. You want to get the information right now. You see it's a D sharp minor. You can detect the key of the sample. That's one of the greatest things about the MPC. It makes it easier for you to do so. Damn, YouTube is giving me some great YouTube got a great ass algorithm for music. They be like, oh, he's a Negro, so he'll like this. 90% of the Negroes like this playlist. But anyways, so the basic idea of sampling is you want it to start on the 1. Count the bars. 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4. All right. So this is what we got. Now, note that I can play from the start and the end with these pads and past it if I need to. Before. Also, you can loop with this pad right here. So you can loop stuff. All right. So we're going to go into process here because I want to make sense of this. So I'm going to go into process. You can choose to discard, which will discard everything that is outside of the start and end point. You can choose delete, which will delete everything within the start and end point. You can choose the silence. It will silence everything that's within the start and end point. You kind of get the point. But what I usually do these days is I extract, because if I make a mistake or I have to go and start all over somehow, you know what I'm saying? It makes it a whole lot easier on me. So I'll just go ahead and do it. And do it on here. And then you would just go over here, select your sample, and it's right here. But, so I'm going to go into process here because I want to drop the semitone. So you have a whole bunch of options that you could do. You got normalize, you got reverse, you know what I'm saying? It don't necessarily got to sound like Usher at the end of the day. So what I'm going to do is pitch shift. You want to pitch shift inside of here instead of inside of the sample edit, because it'll be a more pinpoint accurate version of itself. So I'll pitch it down 1 semitone. I hit do it. It's going to go through the progress or processing and all this other stuff. Boom. Now we don't necessarily got to worry about YouTube and this bullshit. So again, you can hit a couple of pads over here. I recommend playing with them. But the most important one to me is when you count 4 bars, 2 bars, or 1 bar, that you'll be able to, see if it'll loop. Because remember, regardless, at the end of the day, you want your stuff to make sense. So we're going to see if it loops. 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4. And it loops. Okay, it's a little rough, you can tell, because if I was to go to the tail end of this sample right over here, you can see a little bit of a, kick drum. So what I'm gonna do here, let's go ahead and bring the start point to the very beginning. I know you can use the cue links, but I'm just used to that. So don't criticize me. And I discard that. And let's check the loop again. Check out my masterclass. I always talk about that. See, now I got a perfect loop. I can feel that it's correct. And when you have a perfect loop, Akai does a great job, or the MPC does a great job of detecting BPM. It does say, thank you for the sub. So it does say right here that the BPM is at 187. You know, you can take it with a grain of salt, or you can use this button right over here, which is called tap tempo. So you can just play it. 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4. So when we go back and look at the main, you can see that we tapped out 93 BPM right over here. It's on the hip hop template. For some reason, it's cool. I'm not worried about it. I'm about to delete all those tracks anyways. So go back in here. Now that we did that, we got the sample down. I want to show you another thing that's possible. If you paid your $10 to Akai, you could do stem separation. So I don't necessarily want any drums in that sample, and we're going to pray for the best. The best advice I can say when you are sampling stuff so that you can stem separate it, you want to sample it from a high quality source. So if you're sampling vinyl, it's very tricky when it comes to vinyl. The quality is going to be different. Otherwise, you might want to use stem separation within the MPC software. I don't necessarily care about that. I'm not trying to look for something absolute, but I do want it to be good quality. So I sample from the iPhone, iPad, because the quality is guaranteed to be at least high. Now, you can access this by hitting the stems button at the top. If you don't have it, that means that you need to go to Akai and get it. It's only $10. So you have created stems here. And what you could do is you could deselect things that you don't want, or you can select the things that you do want. So you have vocals, bass, drums, others. That's kind of standard. You could choose which track to put it in. We're not going to put it in any track or anything. So if you have like a drum program open or a track program open or whatever, you can put it in the track program or the drum, whatever. So I'm going to do none. If we're going to do it, we're going to get 4 different stems. It's going to take a minute because we're in standalone. Yeah, it's gonna be a minute. It is what it is. Matter of fact, while we're doing that, oh, work. So 400 years later, we have the stems. So all I do is just go in here and listen. So let's hear the bass. That's actually good, all things considered, and standalone. Those are the drums. That's actually pretty good quality. All right. What else we have? Other. That's actually perfect for me. So that's what I'm going to use. There's no real vocal part. We're going to use that. You actually didn't want that to be taken out. All right. That's cool. It's on its own separate track. So that's cool. So what we're going to do is just move on to other right here. Now we're gonna go over here to the other tab, which is chopping up samples. You have a myriad of things. The first thing that you're gonna run into is manual chopping, which allows you to manually put it on the pad. I don't know why these pads are lit up, but you know, 3.0, whatever. So we have those chops in manual chop. So that's how manual chop. I will recommend that you press and hold shift, and then turning on zero snap, which will help with when you want to fine tune stuff. Because when you're sampling stuff, you can get pops in it. So I'm going to turn it down. You hear a little bit of a pop, so you can adjust it with your cue links right over here. Make sure that you're in the first cue link so that you're doing the start points. And the lower you are in the cue links, the smaller the increments. You just want to kind of adjust to where it's not popping. Like that's a big kind of a pop. It's kind of a pop in that. And so forth. There's threshold chopping. Threshold chopping is probably better, mostly used for this feature right here. Also, if you don't like your chops or whatever, you can always press and hold shift and clear all. Clear all. Boom. And now it's back to what it was. Threshold chopping, the reason why threshold chopping is this is because maybe perhaps you want to chop up the drums. You just hit threshold right over here. You can adjust to like the threshold. If you go up or something like that, it'll go up a little bit more. So the lower the button, the lower the actual threshold, the more chops you get. So yeah, so basically that's threshold chopping in a nutshell. We're not going to do anything to that. Again, you can clear it or whatever. I'm not worried about that. And also, if you happen to scroll off or whatnot, it will keep that chopped up, by the way. So let that be a bar or something that you know. You have region chopping or whatever, it chops up in the regions. This is more like the MPC 2000. The MPC 2000 is famous for this. So basically you have the region chopping right over here. You can adjust the regions. So if you just go as low as like 4. So that might be idea for you, you know what I'm saying? Or you can just do what, maybe 6? Maybe you want to kind of do even numbers though. Maybe 8. Oops. And then there's a bug. You just witnessed a bug that's inside of the MPC there. 8 regions. I would technically do 4. And then also there's BPM chopping or whatnot. And this is more like the MPC 2500 right here. This is kind of the feature. But it's similar to like region chopping. And it gives you time divisions to work with. So you can adjust it here. You can see 1/4 is similar to 4 regions. Yeah, and similar to that. Oh. Get out of here with that. I appreciate the send though. Okay, so where we at with this shit? Okay, so that covers all the different form factors of chopping up a sample or whatever. Of course, you have pad 2 if you want to send stuff to pad or whatever. I don't necessarily do that. What I do is this BPM chopping. Now that we established that, what I want to do is this right here. Now, I kind of want to slow this beat down. Like a lot of people, you know, I want to slow the sample down a little bit. Clear all. What the hell? What in the hell? What did I just do? Why is the end? Oh my God. Oh. Okay. I messed up. I thought at first I was like, what? Why is the end not sliding over? So I want this beat to be a little slower. So if you want to, you know, slow the BPM down a little bit, we can go into process. We can go over here to time stretch. And I recommend that you do it this way. So this will be, I'm going to set it to 93. Hopefully that'll be right. And then we'll slow it down to like maybe 80. Let's try 80 BPM. And then we'll time stretch it. Hopefully that'll be right. Okay, I like that. Now, all right, so now that we have that, we're back in the chop because we wanted to lay down the chops after time stretching it. We can go over here and then convert it. Now, you have different options that you could do. You have drum track using slices. So it'll create a new drum track using slices. You could do create new samples or whatnot, and basically what it'll do is it'll basically send you all those chops out to you. You can you know, you can create a new track for it or whatever. That's fine, but they'll basically just crop the samples and send them out or whatnot. After that, you have audio tracks from samples or whatever. You want to set the bars. Of course, it's 4 bars. It's not 5 bars. So you want to be, and if you don't want to send it warp to a track or whatnot, you can create a new track. But if you want to send it to a track or whatever, it will slice it up that way, and it will perfectly time stretch no matter what. That's what I should have did, but. Then you have assign slice to pad. So you could basically assign the slices to your pad or whatever. You could just pull up a new drum track and then assign it manually. And then new samples to pad. You could do, that's basically a manual process. And then patch phrases, which is something I seen in MPC 2500 first or whatnot. It's practically just going to send out the samples to you. I'll just do new drum track using slices. And then you can choose to create events. It doesn't matter for me. Creating events mean that it will lay it out similar to like how, what's that Slice X does inside of FL Studio. After everything is done, this weird thing, it will just take away all the chops, but don't worry about that. You just worry about the main thing, the main project. So we have this. I'm gonna go ahead and delete all these other tracks because I don't need these other tracks. Oops, that's how you duplicate. Whoops. Delete. So I'm just deleting tracks because I accidentally started a new project or opened up one of the templates and forgot. All right, here we go. And here's all your chops. Keep in mind that they're all velocity sensitive if you have full level off. Now, I did set the BPM of those chops or whatnot. Or I set, now, remember I did time stretch it and the BPM of it is like 93. What you want to do is just double tap on the screen, or you can just press menu and then go into track edit and it'll bring up all those slices. So now what we want to do is make sure that we, now what we want to do is warp these samples. So from here, you just hit a pad, you hit warp. And then just go to another pad Now, one thing you will notice, sometimes, I don't know if it's a 3.0 thing right now, it's not like 2.0 for some reason. Remember, I had BPM at 80, so I need to just set it to 80 BPM. You can set it manually and then rinse and repeat. So let's do that. Oops. Okay. In 2.0, it just simply did it. Maybe they forgot, but you know. 2.0, I mean 3.0 in this bullshit. Now, if you're wondering, I need to set the BPM down to 80 BPM or whatever, but you can see that it's time stretched. So if I'll play it up here at 119, it's time stretched. Seems about right, right? We'll know in a second, right? All right, so from here, you're good to go. That's basically how you sample. Let's just make it happen. Let's make this shit happen, right? So. Oops. So let's go ahead and set it to metronome. Let's set up the, how many bars does it have? Bars, 16 bars? I do not need 16 bars. I just need 4. That'll do. And there you go. What? There you go. It should be that. I don't know why I did that. Okay. Oh, I know why. Because this damn thing is not on auto record. Yikes. Record arm. So now, there it is. So we go in the arranger, and you can see the chops and whatnot. And I did create events, so it automatically did it. My bad. So that is the one thing. It just automatically did it for some reason. Well, it just did it. So I'm going to go to another track. You already know. You guys, actually, matter of fact, let's find some drums. Find some drums. I want to mess with my dog, Chop Squad again. Load a new track. I hope this is the one. Let's see. No, it's not. I need that one. That one. I need to favorite my programs. Nope. Yeah, that is the one. That is the one, George. That is the one. And I'm not going to do anything spectacular. I'm just going to let it run like that. I'm gonna make this into a key root because I'm lazy. Or lower the octave, because the octave is high as fuck, bro. Maybe octave 2. C. I think that's off. Okay. Oops, my bad. Clearly, I'm stupid. Oh, okay. So it was right. Clearly, I need to add shit. You know, yeah, hey, bro, hey, listen. If that would have been my beat, my drums, if I would have been in the studio. That's just me, cause you know I stay in the pocket. I'm a one-trick pony, goddammit. I'm a one-trick pony. Appreciate that though. Yes, I'm thinking it's a good time to get OPX4. Looks pretty awesome. I haven't dove into that plugin very heavily. I'm just gonna let you know that out top. I have not dug into it. Damn, it's already it's been 2 hours and 41 minutes. Boy, that was an over-explain. Well, hopefully when I edit this video, it'll be a lot better. Oh, you would, Floyd? Big unk energy. Appreciate that, Chris. So, you know, you can take it a little bit further. Of course, I have another part of that track that I want to use. So, I guess what I'll do is, yeah, let's go ahead and just bring it into the menu. This is what I like about 3.0, right? What the hell? Oh, locator. What the hell? I didn't set the locator. I forgot how to unset that shit. You know, don't know everything, goddamn. But we have the track right over here. I guess I'll just double it up or whatever, double length. Maybe 32? Maybe 32 won't be too bad. Intro, be 4 bars. We'll just work with it, you know what I'm saying? So 32, we'll work with 32. All right. So we're just gonna ignore let's go ahead and take the loop in, bring it to where we need it to be. So what we'll do in the spirit of the original, we'll just go ahead and delete the drum track for what it is right now. So I think erase, right? Erase, yeah. Erase that. We erase the 808s and shit. Okay. So what we'll do, we'll record in here like how it is normally. So let's record the event right here. Yeah, my bad. So now that's our intro. We're not gonna go. Oh, actually, maybe we should. Maybe we should just go the other 8 bars or whatever. Fuck it. Let's do that. No, you know what? I can't bring myself to do that. Let's just move over and to this part. Now we have the drums. We have 8 bars. Or yeah, 4 bars. Oh, delete that. Slide it on over. Slide the thing over till it actually is over. Boom. Cool. That's the one. All right. Make it a little smaller. You can make it smaller by hitting this thing right here. All right. I will delete just a little bit of this part right here because I actually want it to hit in a certain band. Bruh, what you doing, bruh? What you doing? What you doing, cuz? 4 bars over. Actually, matter of fact, I should teach y'all like this. So if you hit this up arrow right over here, you're right in your piano roll. Like, I don't know how many of y'all know this or not. And if you're at a certain loop point or whatever, let's go ahead and set the loop point over back to where it was. And if you want a specific part of your track to be played, boom. I like this part, so I'm going to delete all that. Delete, boom, cool. And see, now you're just editing within your shit. So if you have, let's say, this part right here, I want to take out the drums, specifically certain parts. I actually like that one part with the basses in there. It was an accident, but it's a happy accident. So I kind of want to get rid of some parts of this right here. I'm going to stay within the confounds of this loop here. You can always resize it. I'm going to have to. I'm gonna leave some of the hi-hats right here. Just go all the way back to the beginning. There. Let's go ahead and delete that. I'm going to delete this part right here. To give it a little bit more edge. Delete. Boom. I likes. So. All right. I did not know you could do that. That's cool. What the fuck? Damn. I'm learning new shit as I go. I did not know you could double tap. Well, yes, I did. I'm stupid. Yes, I did. Anyways. Now. We'll just go back and we're going to, and you could edit your stuff in any way you want to. So you don't necessarily got to do that. I'm just showing you several ways that you can accomplish it. So I'm going to put this part in. I'm going to select the track with the sample. And maybe I'm going to go from that. That's the idea. All right, now we can just go over here to the next 8 bars and we're just gonna repeat the process again. I mean, you can copy and paste it over or whatever. I don't really give a shit. I'm just gonna go ahead and record because that's the fun part for me. Then you can just listen to it. Yeah, I'm still live. I'm still live. Hey, make sure you turn overdub off. Hey. Yes, I have. I have updated all my courses to 3.0, except for the Key 61, because I don't own it anymore. I sold it before, struggle life. You feel me? Hey. So we're gonna just go ahead and take it from the top here. If you need to, you can just hit this square thing and it will reset it or whatnot. Then you can just take it from there. I'll just adjust the loop back to like 32 bars and we'll just listen to it. Yeah, I sold it before now. Because I was trying to go there. Hey. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and let's add a little drop. Yeah. Stretch it on out. Oh, I didn't select it. Add a drop right here. What is it going to sound like if I drop it over here? Quick tip, if you do press the playhead, or if you want to tap the screen for the playhead or whatever, make sure that you press play and not start. Okay, so basically what I want to do is I want to, where it's on the 8 part, I want to drop some shit out. So we're going to do that. Simple shit. Boop, boop. All right, about here. And then delete. Let's see, we go. Oop. I didn't mean to do that. Whatever. Stretch it back in. Let's play it from right there. Stop it right here. Let's delete all this. The baby right here. Delete. Play it from right there. I messed up, so undo. Right there. Whoops. All right, I really messed up now. Damn. Hopefully it didn't. Damn it. It did. What's going on? BHOS. Right here. Be mindful of, dude, I hate that. All right, I'm over here smoking with one hand. There you go. Make sure I don't delete anything else. Right here. There we go. Delete. Play it from right there, or play it from right here. Why does it keep on doing that? That's weird. Oh, because my dumb ass is highlighting the wrong shit. Stay within the lines, bruh. There. Right there. Delete. And let's adjust the start point. So I don't need that. Delete bars. 2932. Now let's go ahead and select the bars that we need. So this is the start. Okay, that's cool. I mean, you could do a whole bunch of stuff, but right now I'm gonna go ahead and copy. What? Damn, I already forgot. Copy bars. Copy bars. So from bar 5 to 28, after 28 is where you want to place it on the sequence. This is called that's hip hop template for right now. You can choose to either merge or replace. I'm just gonna choose replace. And then we got everything all together and sorted out. Shrink it on down. And this is the end result. Let's drop that down. Make sure. Yeah. Cool. Do some mixing to it. This is a sample. Effects. All right, I had to filter some shit. You already know I'm chiefing. Big shout out to Ghetto Style sliding through, bro. My brother, stay up. You already know what the vibes is, man. You always welcome over here. You my dude. Everybody welcome over here, you know? Anonymous print. Shift delete when you have something selected. Oh, okay, appreciate that. I just shift and delete. Shift and erase? I don't know about no delete. Oh, I see. Shift and delete. Oh, I see. I see what you're talking about. My bad. Give me a second. I'm gonna pipe. Yo, wildin'. Barbecue links. That's what I'm gonna call that shit from now on. What up, Corey? I ain't seen you in a minute. We're just reliving ATL classics over here, you know? Of course, there's more you could add, but you know. And if you want to continue to work inside of the arranger, you can still work inside the arranger and add other shit. Like you just hit the plus sign, you can add plugins and whatever else, and then choose the loop points and then copy and paste shit over. You know, someone in the chat made a good point that this is where the copy and deletion button comes into effect. You can copy stuff over. But yeah, I works like how I works. You feel me? If I ain't tested out, I ain't gonna try and struggle through it. You feel me? It's already enough to show people 3.0. It's hard to see in the arranger view. Well, it's not hard. I promise you, it doesn't look as bad as it does, like on when I'm recording live or just recording in general. The screen is not blue; it's black. You know. I told him about it. You know, I told Kai about it a many a times. Like, could we get distinctive lines in between shit? But you know, I try and I try and I try and I try. I give and I give and I give and I give. Let's see, what's wrong with the camera? The camera just stopped working. Man said he trying to get out of MPC summer school. That's wild. Oh, okay. So the camera's acting crazy. Give me a sec, gang. I need to replace this wire, but I'm just too lazy to climb behind the damn desk and do it. You gonna do it, bro? Huh? 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 Okay. There we go. Maybe that'll work. Let's see. No. I just freeze like that though. Really? Really? That's what we doing tonight? Shit, just want to act like he want to act. Fuck, man. Bro, I promise you it's not doing that over here. Why is it still black screen? Webcam. Webcam. Let's deactivate it and activate it. Okay. Oh, it's from Chris Hall. My bad. Give it a second here. Okay. Okay. There we go. Shit. All right. I thought it was frozen for a second. So I'm over here rubbing my eyes. I'm tired. I'm getting tired in the mug. Ooh. Ooh-wee. But that's basically sampling it in a nutshell in 3.0. It's not much has changed. Maybe some things in terms of now you got the arranger to work with, and it'll give you some easier ideas. You don't necessarily have to go into song mode to flip things or make another sequence to flip things in a different way. You can edit stuff without having to turn the looper into a smaller increment or whatnot. You could just choose what you want to delete, you know, and there's a whole lot more than that. I just wanted to get people started. Again, Masterclass, make sure that you check that out. It has 3.0 and 2.0 for those, you know, who want to be stuck in 2.0 the rest of their life. Hey, I ain't mad at you, at least not right now. But yeah, that's sampling in a nutshell. I've been streaming for 36 hours. Man, listen, I be watching, when I watch the gamer streams, because, you know, I like Marvel Rivals, and it's just one of the games I love playing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love playing the hell out of the game because I'm good at it. I'm good at hero shooters, first-person shooters, and stuff like that. There was a time where I wasn't, but once I started hearing people pop shit, when you hear people pop shit, especially when they calling you outside of your name, like the most derogatory way as they do on the internet, bruh, it will make you, if you like it, you're going to be like, oh, I'm gonna shut this fool up, and that helped me kind of step the game up or whatever. But my point of the matter is, bruh, the people that be gaming these days, they put on at least 5 to 6 to 8 hours, and they do all their content while they're live. You know what I'm saying? Some people got, because their channel's so big, they're close to the millies or they're in the millions, they have their own editors that edit and put out the video immediately on their YouTube channel, like after the fact. Like if they get a banging game or something like that. And I'm looking at that as a way to be inspired to continue to work and do stuff like this while actually talking about topics and stuff like that, because they do reactions. They don't be playing no games. And shit, my ass is broke. And I can see why I'm broke, because I'm not working as hard as the people that are out here right now. I need to work a little bit harder than that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's good to look at other formats of content and see how they're winning or whatever, or how they're continuously having success. Oh my God. Oh shit. It froze. I know. There it is. Hopefully it didn't freeze while I was doing the, well, I'll do it again. Wait a second. All right. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Hold on. Yeah. Cameron, you just want to be the way you want to be, and I don't like that for you. Me and you gonna fight. Anyways. But that's some general, oh my God. Fuck. Yeah, I appreciate it. I mean, you know, sometimes you get a little tired of doing this shit. I've been doing this shit for years. Yeah, I have a Marvel Rivals channel. I'll show you. I'll show y'all. This camera is just really killing me, bruh. Yeah, it's killing me. Yeah, and not to mention, they be having several other channels popping, bruh. Like having multiple channels popping at the same damn time is the dream. It's just that I'm still dreaming about it instead of doing it. And I already know what to do. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm going a little too hard. Let's see. There we go. Well, yeah, I got several other channels. Of course, got 16 levels, you know, where I put like examples of the packs, sample packs on there, so people, you know, that the quality of stuff that we put out there is high quality shit. Like I don't want people to, because I know how it is to buy a sample pack and it should be ass. You know what I'm saying? And not to mention, like, all the really dope folk have reached out and they, you know what I'm saying? I have Dark Coffee Radio. Of course, I have not dropped any content on there in like forever. It's been at least 2 years. But, you know, I will get it's the locked in. You know, I don't need no life-shocking news for that to happen. I shouldn't. Then I add McRee TV. We're going to put up a lot of reactions and stuff like that that are kind of, way out of the shape of this channel. You know what I'm saying? I want this channel to have, it was found because MPC shit, you know, and music type shit, we all like talking about that, sampling and stuff like that. So, you know, I want to keep this channel fresh where I talk about all the wild shit. You know, I did the Timberland Beat Club exposed again. I think I might just put it over there. I'm not going to delete this one, but, you know, maybe a different title or some shit. It'll be the same video. Just McRee topics when I drop music or whatever. I'm surprised that this shit has 176 subscribers. So people listen to the music, so to either be as critical or whatever, or be fans. My McRee Rivals channel is right here. This is, you get access if you just click on my name, or you click on my name and it'll bring you to my homepage on YouTube. Then my McRee Rivals channel, bruh, look, I'm pretty much going to run every channel basically the same. I'm keeping the games off of this channel, period. You know what I mean? So I stream over here, and I got some live streams where I did like 8 to 11 hours. One was actually longer than that, and it didn't get all the content. But I'm just going up to the ladder right now on Marvel Rivals. Like I'm trying to get past. I'm trying to get past Grandmaster basically. Just to show people like, look, I'm here. You feel me? Celestial, maybe Eternity if I'm fit for that. As long as I get good players or whatever, it's cool. You know, team-based hero shooters or team-based games in general is not just about your stats. If you want to climb, you need to be a good teammate. You know what I'm saying? And this shit, I'm cool with it. I'm cool with that. Yeah, I definitely play right. I'm a huge Marvel fan. I'm a huge Marvel fan in general. And then I used to play Overwatch a lot. And Overwatch taught me a lot about myself. Like, man, you know, you want to be able to communicate with people, not be a dick. You know what I'm saying? Oh, but I will crash the fuck out. I will crash the fuck out now. I ain't gonna play. I had someone, are you mad at me, you dumb nigger? He hit me with that shit. You dumb nigger? I'm like, oh, I fired back. Like, fuck that shit. Oh, you go right here? Let's go right down here. But you know, I ain't gonna do that too much, because you know, the gaming community as is a bit wild. It's a bit wild. Good healers and good DPS. Gotta have a good team. Oh, well, I'm a tank. I technically just want to be a tank. Like that's it. You know what I'm saying? My Magneto is Magneto. You know what I'm saying? Like it's good. 9-to-5 style. You know what I'm saying? But I get the job done as Magneto. I'm pretty smooth with Groot before everybody got on the way, because now people are like, oh damn, this nigga Groot is fire. And he is, and is. Doctor Strange. My Doctor Strange is meh. But shoot, there's been games where I've lost. I'm like, damn, dog. So, say Groot is mid? You tripping. Groot is definitely not mid. You better check out the Invitational, bruh. You better check out the invitation. There was group players that was manhandling Wolverine shit, and Wolverine is a character that's made to like annoy tanks, and that's why I like playing as Magneto, because I can avoid a lot of that dumb shit from Wolverine players. But Groot is cold-blooded, dog. He's nasty, bruh. Yeah, it's crazy. Of course, I could play Black Panther. I can't. You can't be black and can't play Black Panther. I clown niggas do when they can't play Black Panther, and he's a hard character to learn. You know what I'm saying? I can play any role. I started off playing as a support, but I just started realizing, like, damn, dog, like people are really terrible on this game. Like they're terrible to the point that they'll let somebody walk all the way to, or let somebody go all the way to the back of the line to kill a support. And I was like, nah, dog. Nah. Y'all niggas ain't gonna about to be no damn 0-11. and I'm over here just dying, bro. Like, fuck all that. Nah, fam. No, we ain't doing that. Oh, no. So I just started playing tank. I like, bro. I understand, because I know how to peel. Like, dog, I see Spider-Man on your ass, dog. I'm going to have fun with Spider-Man. I'm going to have fun with that fucker. So, I don't know. Yeah, damn, pilling with damn Groot is crazy too. Because all you have to do is leave a wall, and the wall slaps on that fool in midair. I don't see so many Spider-Mans die. It's crazy. Said, oh, you talking about Iron Man? Iron Man's okay. I don't see much of him now, like I did when I was playing, when I was in bronze and silver. And then now the people are starting to play Hella again. And Hella, you don't want to be no fucking flying. Like, I play Hella too, and that is also fun as hell. You know what I'm saying? I'll be picking people out the sky. And you only got like, 3 hits before you can do something, man. Crazy. So you're a Bucky main? Oh, so you're a filthy animal. You're a filthy animal. you're what is the equivalence of a scumbag character in another game? Like Season 1 Ken in Street Fighter 6. You're a fucking scumbag. You're a like, you just want to press buttons and don't worry about shit. You are a piece of shit. You're like, you're the type of nigga that will solo alt. So as soon as you get your ultimate, you're that kind of asshole. Bucky needs to be nerfed. I don't think he needs to be nerfed, bro. I honestly think he's fine. Look, I come from broken games and shit that you just like, you want to hurt somebody, basically, because they know they're playing scumbag shit. Like, I used to play Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. A lot of my friends are some of the best players in that fucking game. And I remember them whooping my ass, bruh. I remember some brown kid, which is out here in Atlanta, this motherfucker, like, 0-10 me. With Wolverine. With Wolverine. And you know, if you know, you know. Wolverine is a piece of, he's basically a piece of shit, a good piece of shit in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, like he is in fucking in Marvel Rivals. Marvel Rivals, he's a scumbag character too. They're like, oh, the tanks are fucking killing me. Fuck them. I'm gonna switch to Wolverine. I had someone earlier today that, that shit had me mad for a second. It had me mad, but what? Like, we beat their ass. I was like, man, I'm about to fuck you up, dude. Like, you're about to be like, every time I die, you're gonna die. You're gonna die. So I don't mind that certain characters in Marvel Rivals are fucking annoying. You know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, have you ever played against a really good Hawkeye player? Dog, you just disappear. You just disappear. You know what I'm saying? That's broken. Sorta. But what else can this motherfucker do? You know what I'm saying? So I don't want people's kids to be like, you know what I'm saying, knocked down. I keep it, like, I'm glad it's made by someone in Asia. Like, that couple, like, Asian players don't give a fuck. They play some of the most broken shit. And that will have you like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck is this? Osman said, compare Marvel Rivals to Concord and you'll see a big difference. Concord, that was never gonna pop. The big reason why Marvel Rivals pops is because, one, it takes a lot of cues from Overwatch, and a lot of people don't know that it was really some of the original people that made Overwatch that made this game. So no wonder this shit is so similar to Overwatch. They got tired of the people shit over there at Activision Blizzard and went over there to China and said, fuck it, we gonna have a game. Yo, and NetEase delivered. Holy. But what I'm trying to say is, Concord had terrible character design. Nothing really popped out about that game. It's obvious. Horrible, 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 horrible decisions in terms of character design. And a great hero shooter needs heroes that people admire and even somewhat worship, I guess. So Marvel, with all their 50 plus years of content, almost a century old by this time, right? They got all this shit and all this fanfare and fan base and all this other stuff. So that was like peanut butter jelly. It was peanut butter jelly time, goddammit. So, and that says a lot because Overwatch, it's a really good game, to be fair. A lot of frustration in that game, you know. I didn't really climb that far in that game either. And I wasn't even losing like that. I'm like, damn, I lost one game. I'm going for gold to bronze. Like, what the fuck? like, what type of heart system is that? I'm going to gold. It really be like that. You lose like 3 games, and it's like, damn, I had to win like 16 to get the gold. What the fuck? It's been 5 hours. So you gotta really love a hero shooter. Why one of the characters look like Soldier 76, done worse in Concord, and the purple girl was the only goated character? Oh, I never played Concord, so I wouldn't know. Well, they didn't do a good enough job of biting. I mean, there's been a lot of hero shooters and shit like that, but Overwatch is reign supreme. You know, they had that big ass budget, and clearly, with this game being from Marvel, it's connected to Disney and all this other stuff. So we'll see. You know, hopefully they'll drop Blade. I'm looking. You know, I want to see if they drop Blade in the game. And yeah. Yeah, Blade is that's it. Like, that's the character. That's the character I'm looking forward to. After Blade's trash. I don't care. I'll still play him and just bitch about it. But after Blade, I don't really care. After Blade, I really don't care. I just want the game. Matter of fact, hopefully tomorrow they will drop that Black Panther skin. Like, let's get it. What the hell is going on? But BP is not very popular, so it doesn't help that he's difficult as hell to use. But he's not popular. He's not a popular character in the game. Of course, it's Spider-Man, and I wonder if they're gonna do a Miles Morales version of Spider-Man, like a skin or something. That will piss off an anti-woke YouTube. Is what I like to call them. Big shout out to the 100 likes too. I appreciate that. Said the replay system is fire. Is fire. Yeah, a lot. And then the thing I like about Marvel Rivals the most is that they are hyper focused on bringing stuff that I didn't like. People wanted Blade in Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Hell, we wanted the X-Men in Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. That game was awful. But yeah, I seen them fanfare. People always requested Fantastic Four. There was rumors that they was working on Fantastic Four. They was working on Spider-Man villains like Doc Ock. So I expect him to come be in the game. It's like a Green Goblin, probably. You know, just things that people really want. That'd be cool to get another Spider-Man villain. You know, give me Kingpin, goddammit. I don't know what Kingpin's just a big ass motherfucker that's strong as hell. But fuck it, give me Kingpin. I need a bald character. I need to be represented. They got a black guy in there. He's called Black Panther. Damn, we're giving you enough, head ass. Rhino as a tank would be good. I think Rhino would make more sense. And can we get a proper pin move like freaking Reinhardt in goddamn Overwatch? That would be great. I love pinning people to the stone shattering them and then pinning the fucking Genji to the wall. Like, I love that shit. I got my Winston. I used to play Winston in Overwatch, and that's Hulk. You know, he's actually a diva too, in a sense. Nah, it is a pin. There's certain. All right, so if you was a Reinhardt player, like you salivated when people were in close quarters because that was your house, right? You get to swing with the hammer and it cleaves. What cleaving means is that if you swing your camera, you can hit more than one character at one time. So if you swing Reinhardt and you swing the camera, you're doing more damage. Like, that's his house. Like, I used to trick people, especially Genji players, to going into the hallway. I'm like, okay, you're gonna go into the hallway? Bop! I wouldn't even do the bop unless they was right in front of me. Like, as soon as I felt a melee, like they meleeed me or whatever, however you say it, I would pin their ass. I would pin your ass so something good. Now, there was a character, Mai, that's her name. She could go into her little ice thing, which makes her invincible for a second. So you really didn't want to pin her ass. But everybody else, you wanted to pin their ass. So, oh yeah, Junkrat. You don't want to pin Junkrat because Junkrat will snatch your ass and then he'll do like a bajillion damage in your face with his shotgun. What's going on, Gavin? But yeah, there's a lot that I like about Marvel Rivals. I can really get it. Man, listen. I'm in here watching the pros play that shit. You know, I just be calculating in my mind, like, yeah, this is how you do this shit, right? And then I've been climbing. So, because first season I was gold. And then on the McRee Rivals channel, you can see me climb from I think silver to platinum, platinum 3, I believe. And then I think the rest of the stuff is me climbing to platinum 2. Like I lost a lot of games in a row. I just kept on getting player after shit player during the Super Bowl, and then I climbed back up to I climbed further to like platinum 2. Now I'm gonna climb from GM all the way up to Celestial. It gets a little easier. You start to get people, you know, they're a little bit more egotistical. They think they know everything in platinum or whatever, and you know they're kind of stuck on their ways. But the meta is, as soon as you get like a really shit teammate or teammates, avoid their ass, and then go and then you'll play against them from that point on. And then you'll find out that they're ass or y'all just didn't have chemistry. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah. Overwatch has a replay mode. Marvel's replay mode is basically like Overwatch, if I'm not mistaken. I think I've seen people, you know, they do replay reviews and shit like that. You know, Flats, he's like a shit. Flats ain't no joke at the game. And he'll basically like talk about, give you advice and roast your ass when you're in bronze or whatever. Of course, I'm not as bad as those players. Those players are shit. That shit is I think, how long was my bronze run? My bronze and silver run in Marvel Rivals wasn't that bad, because either I was just that much better than everybody, so I could pretty much carry, or I had a good team, you know, just a good team in general. It's hard to carry as like a healer though, when you have tanks that just don't know how to tank. Especially pussy tanks. I hate people that are like pussy. Like, dude, you're a tank. You have like 1,000 health. Walk forward, nigga. Shit. Walk. Goddamn. I was playing with someone, they were terrible. I was like, man, how the hell you insta-lock Magneto and you run it all. Or I seen somebody play Magneto the other day. And when I tell you, that Magneto was terrible. He might have been like, I've never seen somebody tell someone it was a good game, and I'm like, bro, like, how do you have like 10% accuracy with Magneto, dog? You're like, it's crazy, and his like its primary fire isn't. It's a bit tricky because it has a delay to it. It's not like hit scan or anything. But damn dog, it has a nice rhythm to it. And then the sound when you hit shit, it's very pleasant. It's like you get balked by a Magneto player, and you on the receiving end. This shit sounds like hell. And then he can delete DPS and shit like that, like squishy characters is what they call it. Like characters under 275 health, 250 health. Like dog, you're just deleted. You know what I'm saying? That's what Magneto does. He just deletes shit. You know what I'm saying? But I don't consider tanks priority anyways. If you play in that game, and all you're doing is shooting at tanks, like you're basically just farming your ult. You know what I'm saying? Because all you gonna do is get healed. Now, if you're playing Groot, Groot just deletes people. Period. I do not a good Groot player. Like that can really fuck your ass up. Like that'll fuck your day up as a tank too. Because you get walled off. Said people don't attack healers. I started off as a Black Panther main, so that's all I do is eat them. It shit felt bad. That felt, this climb, season 1's climb, that shit really felt bad. I felt bad for people. I think I have a 60% win rate with Black Panther, so that means that, your boy, you feel me? But yeah, deleting people with it just feels bad because most of the healers, man, like their kits aren't great. They're good enough. Like if you're playing, all right. So I'll if I had to play healer, I'll play Sue. You know what I'm saying? I'll play Sue Richards or whatever the hell, and she's good. Like she could deal with Spider-Man. She has tools for that. She has tools to push people back, forward. You can pretty much dictate the flow of the game if people are, slipping. You know what I'm saying? She has good defensive tools, and then she's a great healer, great ultimate. This character takes a little bit more skill, and that's why I like her. Luna Snow. Yeah, I will Luna snow your ass to death. Her CC is a little too fast, and that's her. I forgot what CC, the acronym her CC stands for, but it's basically her freeze move. Her freeze move is hitbox is big, but it's pretty fast, and you gotta aim that bitch really good. While in verse, what's her name? What's that girl's name? Mantis. Mantis has a CC move too that puts you to sleep. That has that hitbox is fat, but it doesn't go as far as what's her face shit. And then but at verse of that, her healing is pretty trash, but her damage is pretty good. Crowd control, appreciate that. Yeah. So, but as a Black Panther player, if you really hit your 180s, dog, and none of that shit matters. None of that shit matters. And God forbid they be lined up together too. Yeah, I mean he's probably one of the best characters in the game. Low key. It's just that matchup wise, like it's funny too that they have Namor in the game. Black Panther forever, whatever, Wakanda forever or whatever. Namor was the protagonist to say. It's a little deeper than that, but because you don't want to deal with that bullshit, and otherwise you ain't gonna really have a good time with Black Panther or Spider-Man because he has the Taurus. He's like the Torbjorn of this game, but with a better kit and a better model. Because Torbjorn in that game is kind of, he looks stupid as fuck. You like Namor? Oh yeah, well dive meta goes away. Dive meta goes away pretty fast the higher you climb. And that's why I stopped playing Black Panther. It's like the healers start to use their kits correctly. You know what I'm saying? In bronze and silver, gold, that shit will. And some people in gold, if they're Smurf or they just pretty good, they know how to deal with your shit. But anyways, salute to y'all. It's 1:38, and I'm gonna go ahead and put the timestamps up. Y'all have a good night.